I'm trying desperately to think of like bullshit MMOs that nobody plays. And I feel like I don't think Korean MMOs count in this. Because Korean MMOs are very weird. They're basically just like gacha games for people with computers. No. By MMOs I mean like stuff that your 60-year-old physics teacher plays. You know, you talk to him about video games, hoping he'll say some shit like, oh yeah, you know, I play Pong or something. But no. Dr. Smith, who teaches your physics class, plays some shit like Elder Scrolls Online. Or Star Trek Online. Is Star Trek Online like a real MMO, or am I just like making up in my own head? It is real? Good morning, how's it going? Welcome in. I don't know what EverQuest is. What was that one MMO that was like browser based and it was like really stupid? Was that Adventure Quest? It's real, I tried it once. You see, I could never get into I could never get into Star Trek because it just felt like too nerdy. I was like, good morning, Shim! How's it going? Hey! I'm so glad you're streaming again! Guys, if you haven't followed Shim already, please consider doing so. Shim is amazing. It takes a lot of gall, a lot of effort to basically start your own practice. You know, with just yourself, no partners or whatever, but, you know, Shim's that kind of guy. Shim will, you know, defend you in court and get you, like, 30 years in prison, and then go home and, you know, drop 5 levels in Tekken. I think that's really cool. Good morning, Jim. Thank you so much, Ray. Thank you so much for the 30 months, man. I appreciate it so much. I'm doing fantastic. It was a good morning to you, Suarez. I've seen a lot of people since last year, come to think of it, but, I missed you guys. You know, I hope you guys been taking care of yourself. 30 months up, 30 years in prison. It feels very weird knowing, you know, a whole menagerie of people with different skill sets and shit. I assume when you're some shit like an engineer or a lawyer or a doctor or something, you know, you should have like a brain about you. And then, I guess not, because, you know, you decide to tap into the fucking Aka_I stream. Good morning, Donna, how's it going? Welcome in! Congratulations on your speed check. And I lost my fucking iPhone cable. I did play a lot of Champions online as a team. You know, I really miss this era of, what do you call it? Just MMOs? I swear to God, a couple years ago, MMOs were basically like gacha games. You would find like a new MMO every 2 months or something, and now they don't exist anymore. The most recent MMO I remember is Tower of Fantasy that tried to be Genshin Impact, but I think it did so bad that there was a cutscene they did in-universe where they basically just dropped a nuke and you had to sit there and watch your character get atomized. You know, like the skin peeled off their skin. Well, the skin peeled off their bones, like Popeyes. And, you know, shame to you if you spent $500 in this game or whatever, but, you know, sucks to suck, I guess. Yeah, it's real. Okay, does somebody have the video for this? Because I tried to find it on YouTube, but I looked up, like, Tower of Fantasy skin removal, and I couldn't find it. Good morning, Redbot! How's it going? Welcome in! Imagine spending money on microtransactions in a game that gets shut down. Every game gets shut down, man. I'll be the first to admit, I spent like $150 on Fake Grand Order. And I put like maybe a decent amount of money into Final Fantasy XIV. 90% of it is the subscription money, of course, but, you know, we're all here for the ride. The way I see it, if you spend money on microtransactions for a game that shuts down, you're basically, like, paying money to go to a shitty little, you know, the little, if there's a playpen in an abandoned mall, and you give the ticket collector $5 to jump around in the ball pit for maybe an hour or so, and then the mall gets shut down. Like, at least you got to enjoy the ball pit while it was there. You know, if you want to say, like, oh, you know, $5 was the subscription fee, and then $3 was the lollipop they gave you while you're jumping around in there. Like, oh, there you go. As long as you had fun, as long as you busted 500 nuts to whatever PNG you got from the game, hey, that's all that matters, right? Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started in just a second. It's game time. It's show time. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be very careful with this because I am juggling like a big jug of water. I do not want to spill all over my peripheral accessories. And let's go. Good morning! Happy Saturday to all you gamers out there. I hope it's nice and warm because it is an unprecedented cold front where I am. I don't know if that doxes me or what. I don't think anybody cares enough to like... If you care enough to kill me, and you're trying to hunt down my location furiously to the point where you're watching like local weather patterns and stuff, I probably deserve to get killed. But there's a massive cold front where I am, right? So it is, I think it's currently like 15 degrees or something outside, sorry. And I don't know if you guys get the same feeling I do, but when it gets really cold outside, I get really lazy. I get lethargic, and I think it's because I cover myself with these nice little blankets and stuff. My mom came up for New Year's, my mommy, and she got me like these really nice plush blankets for Christmas. And these are like really quality blankets to the point where I feel like I'm sleeping in a cloud. Like, I'm being prepared in like a fucking burrito cloud kind of thing. And it has a magic ability to make me fall asleep immediately, and I fell asleep right before stream because of this. How many times did you write 2024 instead of 2025? I'm not in school. Okay, I'm not like taking a goddamn like social studies test, writing down like the date of 2024. There's never been a situation where I had to write down the year so far yet. I'm not writing reports. I'm not writing thesis statements. Good morning, Sergeant Car. How's it going? Welcome in. Besides, 2025 is a very memorable year. I feel like every year, I don't know, man. I don't feel like anything of note has happened since like 2020. Like, ever since COVID started, it's been this weird like liminal zone of bullshit where you're basically in like some kind of subliminal Toronto of your own creation, and nothing happens in this little void space, right? Speaking of which, good morning, Lemon! How's it going? Welcome in! Why are you guys putting smileys? Guys, if you haven't followed Lemon already, Lemon, I say this every time, Lemon is one of the most talented people I know. I love everything they create, so hit the follow button, please. And I will make sure you say extra toasty and extra warm this year. Lemon, I'm so glad you're back to streaming! Everyone's back to streaming lately. I guess it's like the holiday season or whatever, just had everyone super busy, but I miss the shit out of you guys, man! Also, Dasher, thank you so much for a follow, I appreciate it. Welcome in Z-Man, welcome in Poetic, welcome in Dasher, and welcome to all you raiders out there. My name is I. We're hanging out, we're playing a little bit of David Cage today. I haven't actually started playing the David Cage because, well, you know, if I start like 20 minutes or something, right? Z-Man, thank you so much for a follow, I appreciate it. I'm back to stream, I missed it too! There's always this vague hope at the end of my mind that all my streamer friends, and I mean this, right? I hope, you know, I have a very selfish wish. I hope everyone that streams keeps streaming forever and ever, so I never run out of shit to watch. You know, if I'm like laying on the couch or I'm at work and I'm like sneaking shit on my phone. Because I love your guys' shit, you know? If that means you're like 80 years old, I will run to your retirement home, stuff pudding in your mouth, while shit is like drooling out. And I'll put like a copy of fucking... I don't know, guys, what's a good name? Bomberman64 in front of you. Also, Hermes, how's it going? Welcome in! Happy New Year to you! Hey! I hope your new year is very, very good. I hope you are very warm. I hope you're eating lots of delicious foods. This goes for all of you, by the way, not just Hermes. Even though I guess, like, Hermes gets special consideration for this. Because someone else wish me a Happy New Year, okay? I hope everyone is staying super warm, eating lots of good food. Guys, what was the first meal you had for your New Year's, huh? I had a very nice, delicious noodle soup. I feel like a walking stereotype sometimes, you know, the way I always mention, like, I ate noodle soup. Because, you know, I make dinner with my mom, but that's what I had, and it was incredibly yummy, and I was delicious. People love to hate them, but I mean, I love the games for all their faults. I don't think I would enjoy the games half as much without all their faults. David Cage is the perfect kind of writer in that he is so full of himself for no reason. He has a completely undeserved confidence that lets him write the most bullshit, insane plots that any normal person sitting at desk would be like, you know, I probably shouldn't write about this kind of stuff. But he does anyways, and I think that's very brave of him. But Fahrenheit is probably going to be the next David Cage game I play. I didn't mean to turn David Cage into such an entity on this channel. I don't know why I said channel. Sorry, this isn't like fucking, you know, shit you're going around your goddamn cable box for. But he's becoming an entity around the stream just because I love him so much. I hope you had the best food. I hope you had even better food. You know I'm the same way. I know, me too! But, man, guys, you guys got any New Year's resolutions so far? I don't think I left, but I figured out how to make a PNG on stream, so that's like something new. That is something new! Hey! The new year is full of stuff to do. That is, new, I guess. I don't know, when you think about it, you don't really need, like, any sort of reason to do new things. If you want some actual life advice, right? Pay attention, because this is, like, the one time I'm gonna say something remotely useful in chat. If you're waiting to, like, start something, you know, if you're like, okay, you know, today is gonna be the day I start drawing, or start writing, or start, you know, creating stuff, or, you know, even, like, I'm gonna start learning how to do this, or whatever. Don't wait for a special day to do it, because you're gonna build it up in your head, and then when you, like, get too lazy with it, you're gonna be like, oh man, another New Year's resolution lost. I don't care if you start on, like, March 7th, or February, 5th, okay, fucking June 20th, or whatever. I don't want to actually say, like, an important date. Point being, like, just start it whenever, okay? And don't make a big deal out of it, just to have some fun with it, dabble in it, and, you know, it's like doing fucking Quaaludes. Alright? It doesn't matter if you take, like, a little break from whatever you started, as long as you start doing it again. At some point. It'll never go! It's like riding a bike, dude! I'm still at 1080p and I'll die before I upgrade. Guys, I'm gonna say something insane to you. Also, welcome in, Remy. I hope you're doing fantastic. Has 1080p looked worse to you guys recently? I don't know if this is like an incredibly fucking zoomer take, but I swear to God, when I go to YouTube videos and stuff and I set a video to 1080p, it looks like dog shit. And I don't know if it's because things haven't been properly scaled. I don't know if 1080p was actually always dog shit. Yeah, exactly! Dude, I swear to God, it has always been blurry, but I didn't recognize it. It's like the same way when you were a kid and you were watching videos in 360p. I logged into my old YouTube account the other day. I was going through all my favorite videos. And like 90% of them are like Mario 64 bloopers. It's kind of embarrassing. Maybe we should do a stream where I just go through my old favorites or something. But they're all dog shit videos, and they have the audio fidelity of a fucking like parrot being run over. It's really bad. And I don't know how I sat there for hours on end watching these videos non-stop when you can't even tell what's happening in the video half the time. It's like some Gaussian blur shit, and you ended up looking at like a fucking abstract painting that's barely moving. It literally looks like one of those awful AI generated things. YT backend stuff, yeah. What do you mean backend though? You have to understand, okay, I don't know how shit works. Okay. I will say that when I was like, in high school, I thought it was really cool because I would turn my YouTube on, and you know that how YouTube has the thing where it's like, stats for nerds. And I'd be like, yeah, I'm a nerd, bro. I love Sega Genesis. I'm gonna turn this on. And that's like, it clogged up my YouTube with such bullshit. I couldn't figure out how to turn it off, and every video was clogged with like statistical data and random like algorithmic shit that I wanted to vomit every time I clicked on a video. Be like, where's my Mario? YouTube compression has gone way down the drain. I mean, I guess that's how it works, but you think like, I know YouTube doesn't give a shit, but you think with like $1 billion and having like the most money generating company in the world from doing literally nothing, that they would have like $5 to spare for making YouTube a decent website. But actually, you know what? I don't know. I don't know what like the most profitable companies of 2025 are. I don't know if Google's among these. I just know that you can't really use Google as a search engine anymore, because if you look up like how to wash your dog, you'll get an AI generated response from like 50 clickbait websites that says, make sure to use hydrogen peroxide to wash your dog. And when the skin starts peeling off, that's how you know you got a real smooth clean. Reminds me of playing Dead Island Day 1 and Sensitivity Motion Blur were maxed out. I literally couldn't figure out where I was in the room. I I think I know what you're... Okay, this is incredibly scary, but I swear to God, I know what you're talking about, Seth. I did the same thing because I got it, not day one, but I got it on Xbox Games with Gold, and I don't know if, like, I don't know if, like, they didn't patch it or what, but when I played it, I swear to God, I wanted to vomit in a circle. You play games on a CRT TV, that's like 480p. Okay, but something about the CRT, it has, like, some sort of analog warmth to it that makes it, like... I'm speaking bullshit, okay? Maybe it's just, like, my nostalgia filters or something, but when I play a game on my CRT TV, it looks like 1 billion p quality. Oh my God, work, they had a Sega Genesis with Sonic 2. What are you doing at work where they brought out a Sega... Oh. Okay. I had a stroke. That's what you mean. Like, somebody brought it in. For some reason, I thought, like, I was imagining you at some important, like, CEO board meeting. I don't know why I thought you were CEO for a second. I think we were talking about, like, Fortune 500 companies or something. I thought you were, like, in a meeting and somebody brought out a Sega Genesis and hooked it up to the projector and they were like, beat Sonic 2 right the fuck now! How to watch your dog brought you to my types of people who give you pets for Christmas. You see, if I was a cruel person, I would consider giving people a bunch of gerbils and shit for Christmas, but honestly, what do you think is the worst Christmas present you can give someone? I have given out, like, I'll be the first to admit, okay? I've given out shit like novelty popcorns and stuff before. Like, gifts you give to your coworkers, you know, people, like, that you don't necessarily not care about, but you don't really want to go all out on brain power wise on them because, hey, listen, you know, we only have so many brain cells between all of us. We don't want to waste them on Christmas presents for people you're probably not going to see or hear about 3 or so years from now. I got a lot of, like, trash for Christmas. I don't know where people get, like, these, like, fake Christmas presents. I swear to God, like, half my coworkers just went into a hotel room, grabbed a bunch of the Bath and Body soaps, because I have a whole baggie of this shit, and then I have a bunch of candles that I'm never gonna light. But I will say I use them as, like, you know, like medieval vapes. I don't know how else to explain them, but sometimes I'll be sitting at my couch, I'll open the candle, I'll take a big whiff, and I'll be like, man, some hard shit. Good compression is high quality and not noticeable, but YouTube and other clients have lowered compression quality so much recently. Yeah, because I swear to God, okay, even when I was like a stupid 11-year-old kid and all I watched was YouTube poops, they were not such abysmal dog shit quality that, you know, you couldn't even see what shape was on the screen. Like, okay, what is going on that you guys are saying murder, cancer, what? What are you saying? If I was told to beat Sonic 2 right now, I'd ask if they want me to get the emeralds or not. I could not! You guys want a confession? Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, and then I'll never bring it up again. I never beat any of the classic Sonic games, except for Sonic CD. Sonic CD is my favorite because you don't see what I actually beat. Sonic 3 takes way too long. Sonic 2, I just never got around to finishing. I get distracted, okay? It's like the same way, like a little... You ring a bunch of keys in front of a little gaga goo goo bitch, and I get distracted by something. Sonic 1 is just a miserable experience. I don't really like it. It's just like... Green Hill Zone is really cool, and then you get to Marble Zone, and every time I go to Marble Zone, Sonic gets squished in a fucking toaster. You know those platforms that move up and down, and I hate that kind of platforming in any video game. But when you get to a little part and the wall slowly moves down, I'm impatient as fuck. Sonic gets smooshed like an afternoon pancake. And I lose all patience, and I never finish Sonic 1. You see, there's other people like this, like, I've only finished Sonic 1. Why that one out of all things? CBT started Sonic 2. I don't know if Sonic 2 is actually hard or not. Like, I have vivid memories of starting Sonic 2 so many times that I just never finished it, as far as I'm aware. But I like Sonic CD because it's a very unique game. I don't even know how to explain it other than, like, I feel like I could play it in my sleep because you will incidentally win that game. Like, you can play that game with your eyes closed and, you know, just hold your thumb on the right stick and then keep pressing A every now and then to jump, and all of a sudden you'll beat the game. And I think, like, that's the perfect video game. Fuck any sort of thinking or anything like that. Okay? CBC Saturday. Yeah, if you don't know what CBC Saturday is, it's actually one of my favorite segments, and I need to start doing it again, man. But it's been really busy last couple of months because this time of year everyone's busy with holidays and shit, myself included. So I haven't really had a good Saturday to do this shit, but I wanted to do a proper CBT Saturday again. And if you don't know, that's me sitting down on the chair, strapping myself in pain until I, beat a game live on stream. And I think the last one we did was Castlevania, which I technically did not beat because my throat started getting really sore right when I got to Dracula, which is a real shame. Okay, I'm counting that one towards me, but hey, you know what? Maybe I can just save it for next Halloween. But okay, I'm gonna ask a little question here. I don't know how many of you guys were like Newgrounds users back in the day. Does anybody remember a game called Ababo's Big Adventure? I might be speaking like fucking hieroglyphics to you guys. Okay, but if anyone remembers Ababo's Big Adventure, I've never heard of this game before in my life. Yes, I do. How would you know what Ababo is? Describe it. Big muscle guy from, I think, Double Dragon, starts slamming his fists into everything and keeps goring things left and right. It's like Sonic EXE on wheels. This is the stupidest way to say it. Yes, Ababo. I don't know what's going on, but all of a sudden, I feel like I'm being psyoped because I opened my YouTube page and every single video on my feed was like, every boss battle in Ababo's Big Adventure. Top 5 secrets from Ababo's Big Adventure. And do you think that game is like reasonable to CBT Saturday in one session, blind? Because, it's like 30 minutes long if you know how to play it, but you have to consider like, so is Pac-Man 2. And when I played Pac-Man 2 on CBT Saturday, I sat here for 7 hours. And I started like losing my vision. After Green Hill in Sonic 1, the devs completely forgot Sonic is a speed-based platform. It's very weird because I think the whole design philosophy around Sonic originally was like they would speedrun World 1-1 in Mario and be like, well, this is so cool, we need to make it a game. So they made a speed-based game for one level exactly, and then they gave up after that. They were like, oh yeah, fuck that, make walls go up and down, make Sonic, get stuck in a wall and suck himself off. Like, it's an awful experience. I feel like getting hit by multiple no-death speedruns of I want to be the guy in 2021. Is it really I want to be the guy level? I don't think it's quite that bad. Like, I think... Listen, for someone as good at games as I am... Actually, did you ever get the feeling like you don't know how good you are at games? Like, I think I'm definitely in a higher percentile with some shit. Like, whenever I play games like, okay, let's just say like the most quote-unquote normie game right now, which is Marvel Rivals. Whenever I play Marvel Rivals with, friends, people in the Discord or whatever, which, hey, we have a Discord. My stream deck is broken, so if someone wants to do exclamation point Discord, I always get the top points or whatever, right? And then I sit down and I am forced to play like, Castlevania, and I get humbled very quickly. But then again, I guess it's a matter of what you grow up with and stuff. Like, I always thought I was in like the upper echelon of shit like 3D platformers, and then I sit there and I watch people, play Mario 64, quote unquote the average person play Mario 64, and they're doing like 500 speedrun techs a microsecond. And it's kind of like how I imagine a Neanderthal feels if they were warped to modern day and they had to sit there watching someone, work a computer. That's how I feel like. It's an awful feeling. We should make Sonic have forced underwater sections where it slows him down and makes him jump really floaty. Why did they do this? Like, I think Sonic 1, if it was a perfect game, should have just been looping Green Hill Zone non-stop, and then, that's it. That's the entire game. If they did that as a game, it might have been, the Mario killer. But I don't know how people felt about Sonic 1 back in the day. I don't know if people got to Marble Hill Zone and were like, this is the worst thing ever. But I don't know. I don't even know what the modern consensus about Sonic 1 is. I don't remember anything from Sonic 2. And to be completely honest with you, the only thing I remember from Sonic 3 is 1, Knuckles, and 2, there's every time I play Sonic 3, I get to the level where it's like a big oil rig or something, and I get really lost in it. I don't know how you manage to get lost in like a 2D platform, but I get lost as fuck every time. And it's really weird because Sonic 3 is one of those games I always play while I'm in motion. I don't know what it is, but when I'm in a plane or a car and I have like my my DS or my Vita around me, I'll be like, okay, you know what? I'm moving fast. I might as well play a fast game. I play Sonic 3 for like 30 minutes and then I get incredibly motion sick and then I throw up all over my shit. Also, speaking of which, good morning, you. How's it going? Welcome in. Thank you, Surgery, guys. If you haven't followed the Anti-You yet, please consider doing so. The Anti-You is really powerful. Okay, I think you were just doing an art stream, right? I actually love Yu's art a lot. It's very cute, very adorable. If you want to see like real cute shit that you want to squish with your hands, like it was Nickelodeon slime, please drop a follow immediately. Good morning, Raiders. How's it going? My name's I. We're playing David Cage shit Beyond Two Holes in just a minute. We're just shit talking Sonic in the meantime, I guess. Failing this strat kills you in real life but saves half a second, so most speedrunners go for I don't know what it takes to become a speedrunner. Like, it's the same thing with fighting game players where like, how do you sit down and decide like, that's what I'm gonna do as my gimmick? Because everyone has like a gimmick, right? People are basically like, you know, Pokemon. They have like 4 or so moves to them, and that's it. That's a good morning show. How's it going? Welcome in. You can put that one on the bottom TikTok video so people would not swipe away. No, I think people would swipe away if it was Sonic. Okay, Sonic isn't colorful enough, and it's the graphics are bad. Okay, it's too blocky. It has like fucking Flappy Bird graphics. A real game is like Subway Surfers, where everything is in a really cool 3D realistic art style. What's your gimmick? That's a good question. I don't know what my gimmick is. I always have this question when you know how people describe themselves as like, oh, I'm a dog VTuber, I'm a cat VTuber, I'm the cum VTuber. I've never been good at describing myself, and if you try to like condense my form into one word, it's like trying to, you know, get a bunch of grocery store meat and stuff it inside a stocking. How do you describe yourself, man? How am I supposed to like promote myself if I don't even know what to call myself? I'm not like the fucking Chef Boyardee of VTubers or something. They made a Sonic Subway Surfers. Sonic Rush is not. I'm not gonna fall for that. Okay. I wouldn't want to. Oh, hold on. I wouldn't mind being a marketable plushie. I would love to be a little Fumo. I think there is a little Fumo emote in chat if you want to use it. But I don't know, guys. Okay, like there's people out there that just decide like one day I'm gonna be a speedrunner. I'm gonna play card games. I'm gonna be like. Isn't the Aga lore that you're a futuristic pro racer? Something like that, right? But I can't. It doesn't feel right saying that when I haven't had a car in over a year because I got in a stupid fucking car accident and I've been carless. Like, I was considering for a second, man, should I rebrand myself into being like, I'm really good at taking the bus. I'm crazy at public transport. You know, I got like 3 different bus cards. I take the GO train. I take the GO bus. I do shit like that. Like. Not Sonic Rush, it's called Sonic Prime Dash. It's the same thing. It's reskinned. I know what you're talking about, okay? But, listen here. Listen, yeah, Metro underscore I. It's just, I don't know, maybe it takes a certain mindset. I've always been in opinion, like, if you could take the average speedrunner, okay, and put them towards something like nuclear codes, they would probably like fucking BLJ their way into like every nation's nuclear armaments within the span of maybe a week at most. So how do you harness this power? I don't like calling them like was it useless isn't the word I'm looking for, because it's not useless. It's a very cool skill set, but it's stuff that you can't really apply to like, you know, day-to-day life. I mean, I guess you could put speedrunner into your resume, but I don't know what kind of job, like, what even is like a one-to-one? Like, how do you transfer your skills from BLJing and shit like that, you know, wall clipping and all this cool stuff into, I don't know, like the tech frontier or something like that. Time management. I mean, I guess you're not wrong. But time management is such a bullshit thing. What? Everyone I know puts time management onto their resumes and shit. What the fuck does time management even mean? To me, I always put time management on my shit, and I always say like, oh yeah, I'm really good at my time management or whatever during interviews because, you know, people love it. But what the fuck does time management mean beyond I show up to work on time? Is there anything else to it? It's a combination of problem solving and execution. I mean, I guess? But to be real with you, I don't even know what the average, like, I don't know how speedrunners solve problems. Is it literally a case of like they're just going around to every wall in the game and dry humping it until you start like clipping through the wall? Like Clippy. Memorization, dedication. I don't think there's a single job out there that requires memorization. Okay. I'm pretty sure for jobs like doctor or whatever, you don't need to memorize shit. Because every single doctor I've seen just goes in the other room and I can hear them typing on their computer. They're fucking Googling this shit! Please keep your crying fits to under 15 minutes and recognize your children don't exist while at work. Yeah, exactly. Okay, time management is all about compartmentalization. When they say time management, they want you to say like, hey, if we call you to show in at 5 a.m. this morning, we don't care that your little baby's going through a sudden infant death syndrome. We need you to show up at work right the fuck now. Because, you know, Gary doesn't show up. I don't know what's with these people at work. You know, every job has this one person that never shows up to work and they never get fired. How do I end up in this position where I just, like, I can do that? Huh? Speedrunning is hours and hours of repetition study. Okay, so it's like an undergraduate program! Okay, I'm eating, but I did this resume thing for a living. Yeah, guys, you know what? Cool stream idea. Everyone just send me your resume and we'll just go through all of them. Do you guys try to make your resumes look nice? Because, you know, when I first made my resume, I started applying for jobs. Nobody told me what to do. Is it, okay, answer me this. Is it weird, yes or no, to put a picture of yourself in your resume? Like, it wasn't like a professional grade picture of me. I wasn't like doing fucking face shots or whatever you call them with a professional photographer. It was me at a restaurant. I think I was doing walrus teeth. With the fucking chopsticks. I had invasive surgery and Walmart was wondering if I'd be back later that day to avoid disciplinary action. Are you serious? Okay. Maybe we should drop this topic before I start getting like actually angry as fuck because that's evil. Give me the address to your Walmart and we'll go over there with fire bombs and... Sorry, that was my secret Amana talking? Okay, I didn't mean that. My resume is a character sheet. My resume is like... kind of dog water, to be honest with you. Alright, because I think I used what was it, years ago when you guys remember Cleverbot? I don't know if Cleverbot still exists, but it was like the prototypical chat GPT, and I basically got Cleverbot to write my resume for me, and it reads like dog shit, but I think it was so like ass enough that it doesn't look AI generated enough, right? I'm gonna be so real. I put so much time on my resume. Okay, shoot me your resume right now, and I'll tell you if I love you or not. I'm showing your anarchist power level. I read that as Antichrist, and I was sitting here thinking, like, what have I done that's like anti-Christial to you? Is that the right word? I like to think I'm like relatively holy. You know, if somebody were to splash holy water on me. Actually, no. Okay, you know what? Let me get you guys in a little bit of a story, okay? If you don't know, my mom signed me up for a Catholic high school. Neither of us, I don't think either of us knew what it was when I was signed up for it. Cause, you know, neither me and my mom are, you know, religious at all. It's just like how we grew up, right? And I had no idea how the fuck anything worked, Catholicism wise. Like, I was going up to the masses, I was eating like crackers, I would ask for seconds. And I think the first time I had wine at one of these masses in high school, I was like 13 or so. And I didn't understand that was supposed to be like the blood of Christ. I thought it was like, you know, refreshments. Like, you know, you've been doing a really good job hanging in there at this boring ass mass. Have some drinks, have some snacks. And somebody said it was wine, and I like freaked out because I was like, no, I don't want to do drugs. I'm only 13. So I like spat it out. And apparently you're not supposed to do that at mass. Everyone gasped at me. I just did like Sheldon Cooper Pixar eyes, but you know, everyone gasped at me. It was awful. I sent you my resume. What kind of message is this to put in someone's Twitch chat? I sent you my resume. Okay, don't say that. I sent you my resume. This isn't okay. Listen, I'm not hiring you guys for anything. Okay, I'm not like fucking, you know, the CFO at some massive Fortune 600 company. I don't know why I said Fortune 600 like I thought it was gonna be better than 500. So where do I send my resume? Yes, you're only allowed to send your resume, but okay. If you're gonna send me your resume, you have to do it in the style of a Christmas card. Put some like not Halloween, what the fuck am I saying? Put some Christmas stickers on it. Okay, put some like ornaments. Put some snowflakes here and there. Replace office words with shit like jolly, ho ho ho, presents. Okay, if you're gonna say shit like time management, replace time management with like gift wrapping management. Replace like, you know, project operations with sleigh bell operations. Is it just grape juice? It is not grape juice, it's wine. Why the fuck would they give you grape juice at one of these things? Imagine sending the company a Christmas card with your resume and please hire me. Well, would you guys hire me? You know, if I was good enough? You know, it's very odd because I'm actually insanely cracked at interviews, believe it or not. Like this isn't bullshit, okay? Every interview process where I've actually gotten to the interview itself, I've gotten like, you know, an offer. The only thing that sucks is when you're sending in your resume to 1,000 jobs at once where everyone's sending in their resumes too, and yours kind of gets lost in the sauce. But the instant I get up there and get to talk to someone, you know, I turn on a little bit of the Aka-ai charm, you know, I bring out the streamer mindset. I start telling them things like, hey, anyone ever tell you you're kind of easy on the eye? Red Nose Reliable Engineer, exactly! It's the little things like that that bring in like that little Christmas spirit, that prove that you're a good elf manager, stuff like that. You know, I should send in my resume with one of those like Christmas music player things. Like, here's some like business advice for you. Okay, if you're really trying to get a job somewhere, don't apply online. Okay, show up to them in person, shake their hand, look them in the eye, kiss them in the eye, hand them your resume, and fill it with glitter, and make it musical. So when they open up their desk, glitter gets everywhere. Put some glue in there too. Fuck it. And I don't know. Put in like some Alvin and the Chipmunks music. Put in Sleigh Bells Ring. My responsibilities in this position included being jolly and leading a team of eggnog drinkers. I forgot to get eggnog again. God, it's been like 20-something years since I've been on this earth, and I've never had eggnog. Do they still sell it? Is it like a seasonal thing? I never see it in stores until no, I know eggnog is good, okay? Whenever I mention this around this time of year on stream, everyone's like, you dumbass motherfucker, why did you not eat the eggnog? When you get to the interview, you're past the HR lady who doesn't know how to spell your job role. You're exactly right, okay? And if I have one skill on planet Earth, it is being able to bullshit and being able to, you know, have a good conversation with someone. It was kind of bizarre because for the job I'm currently at right now, I think I literally lied about every single thing on my resume, and every single thing, example I thought about when they asked me questions, I thought of on the spot, and it was a very obvious lie. So like, you know, if you need me to lie for you, there you go. Actually, I was thinking about this. Is it illegal to like get a job and then pay someone else to do it? Say like, you know, if you're really good at, if you train your cat to type on your keyboard and he's out there making spreadsheets and shit, it's not illegal. Really? Technically, no. Why the fuck isn't everyone doing this? Guys, $1 million idea, okay? Apply to 5,000 jobs and get every job ever. It's called subcontracting. Okay, but they don't have to know about it, right? So I could get like 500 jobs, go to 500 interviews non-stop, and then, you know, you guys, you know, maybe you're like, hey, okay, I'm bored as fuck. I want to do some fucking data entry. Hit me up. That'd be a civil suit, not criminal. What do you mean like a civil suit? Like civilian clothes? Well, I don't know why the fuck I'd be wearing like black and white stripes like criminal clothing to any of this shit. But I think a civilian suit would work just fine for me if that's what you're talking about. It just sounds like your own startup company. You're right. You're right, actually. You know, I almost fell for one of these little startup companies. You ever go to a job and you apply? Okay, years ago, I never really talked about this because there's not really a story to tell. It was just the most bizarre thing. But I applied for a job and they were legitimate. They had like certifications. They had a website and everything. But I swear to God, I could not find out what the fucking job was about. And I got a job offer for the company that I ended up not taking. But I never found out what the fuck the job was. I scrolled through the website and all it said was like, we strive. It was just a bunch of like fucking AI generated words. But this was before AI really actually became a thing. So it was all shit like, we strive to provide some meaningful solutions to our clients. It's like just the most bullshit thing. What the fuck is that job? It was a real job. Okay, it wasn't like some kind of front where you go in and you cut off your fucking pinky toe. But usually when you find a job or something, yeah, I know there's word salad and stuff that's been existing or whatever, but I mean, like, I literally could not find out what this job was. Like, usually when you apply for something, you're like, okay, you know what, this is an admin assistant role at a salad company. This is like, you know, a fucking data entry role at the fucking, you know, the dick sucking factory or something. But I could not find out what the hell this thing was. Like, I didn't know, like, I'm pretty sure my role was just an admin assistant, but the actual company itself, I had no idea what the fuck it was. Like, it was like consultancy, quote unquote. What is that? What if you convince like 8 people to just give you money and then convince them to give 8 people under you to give them money? You know, I think about this a lot. You know, if I'm being completely sincere, every now and then I wonder what life would be like if I was like an evil person. Because obviously, something stopping me from doing something like that, using my powers for evil, as you will, is mostly just the fact that, you know, I have a conscience. And I like to consider myself, you know, a decent enough person that not take advantage of other people. But, you know, if there was a alternate timeline out there where little evil Akai was going around, you know, making startup companies and making pyramid schemes left and right, I would probably be a gajillionaire. Who say you did not apply? I made it through! They gave me a job offer, but I think I rescinded it. Or not rescinded it, what the fuck is the word I'm thinking of? I declined it. I declined the job offer just because I could not figure out what the fuck the actual company was. And like, this was like a legitimate process, by the way. We had like 3 actual interviews and everything, but like, it was driving me fucking insane. Okay, I felt like if I went in a job without knowing what the hell it was, I would feel like a rat inside one of those mazes, and they dangle a little bit of like fucking cheese in front of my face, and I didn't want to be part of like some goddamn 999 conspiracy shit. I almost worked for a battery company like that with a mission. We strive to bring power and innovation. Okay, but that makes sense because like it's a battery company. Of course they would strive to bring power and stuff. But every company like this is like, yeah, we strive to bring innovative solutions to our clients. What does that mean? What do so many clients need solutions? Just think for yourself. Okay? 3 interviews and no one mentioned what the work consisted of. I'm gonna be real as fuck with you. Okay, I wasn't paying attention when they just... Well, like, okay, they described what the work was that I would be doing, which was basically just an admin role, so I didn't think anything of it. But they said the same shit. They said the same exact word salad shit as on their website. Pyramid scheme is an upside down pyramid where the money trickles down, and they mentioned CEOs at the bottom of the pyramid. How does that work? Guys, what does it take to start a pyramid scheme? If I said, guys, give me $5,000 each and I'll give you like 3 bars of chocolate to sell, would you buy in? Like, that's a pretty good deal, right? Triangles. Hey, I'm big into triangles, man, if you haven't noticed. Okay, I've been a fan of triangles since I was like 2 years old. They've always been my favorite shape. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start David Cage in just a second. If you guys don't know what Beyond Two Holes is, how the fuck do you even describe this game? I have no idea what's going on in the game. It's like a YouTube poop of a game. I don't know why the fuck David Cage, like, I'm sure the game would have like a sensible enough storyline to follow, but David Cage did this absolutely fucked up idea where he decided, let's just grab things and, you know, switch them out of order. So, I don't know where the fuck I am in the story. I don't know what's been solved. I don't know what the problem is. Like, it's just a mess. You know, a couple weeks ago I was homeless and all of a sudden I'm doing like psychic shots in the middle of a burning building. So who the fuck knows anymore? So consultants just give advice to people in charge. Yeah, which is why I feel like I make a really good consultant, because consultants are making like billions of dollars a year just to go to a CEO and say some shit like, hey, you should diversify your portfolio. Wink. The Detroit Become Human writer. Yeah. We played Detroit Become Michigan, I think almost a year ago, actually. So we've played a pretty good, decent amount of David Cage games. So when that David Cage Star Wars game comes out, let's just say, in the words of my favorite Star Wars character, Watto, because what does Watto sound like? Why am I having a stroke? How do I do a Watto impression without coming off as incredibly insensitive? What does he sound like? I feel like if I fuck up a Watto impression, I'm gonna be jailed immediately. Hey, Annie! What's that? Okay, hold up. Watto. Oh, I need to pull up a fucking clip of Watto's Star Wars voice. Okay, shut up.
Sepulveda is going to win, I think.
You know what's fucked up is I have met people that sounded exactly like Watto. And, I don't think I could do the voice justice. Hey, Annie. Okay, enough of this. Let's go and start the David Cage game in just a second. I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are brushing your teeth. And good morning to you, Zero. How's it going? Welcome in. What is Watto supposed to be? Something about him feels like incredibly insensitive, but I don't want to like assume or even just like consider anything. Because I don't get it. I know like there's two of them. This is getting ahead. Are supposed to be like vaguely Asian in nature. Like I can read that from a mile away, even when I was like, you know, 2 years old watching this shit in theaters. I don't know what Watto is supposed to be. He's a Jewish stereotype. He doesn't sound like, I don't know, then again, I don't really know many Jewish people. When I think of Jewish people, I think of like fucking Larry David. Is Larry David Jewish? He doesn't sound like Larry David. That's what I'm saying. This is like finding out that, what's his face? Weird Al isn't Jewish, okay? It fucked me up. A lot of the prequel aliens are just racial stereotypes. Why the fuck did George Lucas come back to making Star Wars? And he was like, alright guys, time to sit at my desk, time to write a new Star Wars. And he's just like, what is the most offensive racial stereotypes I can feel for every alien? Because the original trilogy wasn't like that at all. You know? What happened to him? Alright, let's go. This is Beyond Two Holes. Let me unmute the game and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started on this shit. Boom. Guys, where the fuck is my... Oh. There I am. And thank you, Miho. Okay, here we go. And then let's pop this over. Alright, let's stop the music. Please, please turn this on. Alright guys, let's play some David Cage. Now, I think it's been like several weeks since I played this. Last I remember, we were at a bar waiting for our friends, and I'm pretty sure I got ditched, so...
It's just like high school all over again.
There's two of them. Yeah, this is getting out of hand! I guess let's grab my controller. Let's continue. We're too close. How far am I into the game? Like, legitimate question. I see a lot of empty space between all this. Like, there's a lot of holes that need to be plugged. And I don't think I hit any of them so far.
Well, this is the place.
Are we restarting? Okay, you know what? This is fine. It's been a little while since I played this anyways. Let me know how the audio is. I haven't balanced this game in like a hot second. But if you missed out on what we were doing so far, I am going through a rebellious this is goth, right? I don't really know what like the threshold for American goth is. Can I ask you guys a legitimate question? What the fuck is the difference between scene and goth? Goth is like more black and white colors, right? Scene is when you start putting shit in your hair or your hair gets fluffy as fuck. There are at least 3 chapters we haven't gone through yet. I don't know how big a chapter is though. But you know, that sounds like decently large enough. It always feels like I'm close to the end of the game, but usually with David Cage games, I have a vague idea of when they're about to, you know, get a little close to the end. But with this, it's completely non-linear. Guys, how many of you had a goth phase? How many of you are still going through a goth phase? I'll say something right now, okay? Every time I go into a hot topic lately, I hate going to hot topic. Every time I go into hot topic, I don't know what the fuck it is, but the aisles are always extremely fucking cramped and everyone's like sliding into each other like fucking White Castle sliders. And I hate it. Okay, because every time I go into that place, there's always employees that try to jump up a conversation with you. Except people are constantly moving left and right in the store. I feel like a goddamn sardine inside a blender. Like, you're not allowed to move left and right while they're talking to you because I don't want to be rude. I don't want to, like, leave this conversation with this human being. But at the same time, they're doing this while people are walking left and right. I'm getting shoulder checked. I'm getting, like, fucking backshotted left and right. Like, I can't move! What do you do? I have a novel solution to going there. Stop. Okay, but consider something from my point of view, okay? Every time I go into Hot Topic, I get like... I'm just like looking around. It's visually stimulating. I like seeing Mori Calliope on the t-shirts there. And also, you know, they have some funny stuff on clearance every now and then. And I'll say this, okay? I'm genuinely surprised, but a lot of Hot Topic's clothes actually look really, really nice. Like, they do a decent job of emulating a lot of alt styles in Eastern countries, which is pretty nice. Okay, if you're too afraid to like do some online shopping, I guess go to Hot Topic. Also, people are always so nice to me on Hot Topic. They always say nice things about me. They say I'm cute and stuff. So, you know, I'm basically obligated by nature to go there every time I never went goth, but I almost did. What do you mean almost? Did you have like a divine revelation in the morning one day while you're applying your eyeliner and you're like, I gotta stop.
We'll wait.
You're at the scene in Dumb Teenage Antics. Bro, my whole life is Dumb Teenage Antics. So you go there for compliments. Okay, don't say it like that, okay? When you say it like that, I sound like a shallow bitch. It's just... I feel an obligation to go into Hot Topic because I look like somebody that would go into Hot Topic, okay? It's like typecasting. When I go outside, I like to blend into the crowd. I like to be like basically an NPC in like a David Cage game. And my pathfinding in a David Cage NPC game would be like, oh, you would expect this character to go into Hot Topic. So I'm obligated by forces beyond my understanding to go inside Hot Topic. But I don't know why I'm plugging Hot Topic so much. It is a very nice store. I just don't know why the fuck they make everything so cramped. They have a really bad habit every single time a Hot Topic opens up in a mall to choose the smallest fucking store possible and cram it to the brim with dog shit. I don't know who's buying half the shit at Hot Topic. Like, who's getting a fucking Gur backpack? I never see this shit anywhere. What? You guys, I'm fucked up. Okay, I'm blue now. Oh, right, I have a ghost! Oh, yeah, man, I'm gonna smoke the floor right now. A what backpack? A Gur backpack, okay? The green guy from Invader Zim. Guys, can I level with you? I watched, like, 2 minutes of Invader Zim, and It gives me the same feeling. Okay, Invader Zim gives me the same feeling I get when I watch Fairly Odd Parents, where too much is happening too fast, and I feel like, you know, my brain can't necessarily catch up to speed with anything that's happening. Hollister always being pitch black. Okay, you know what? I like the Hollister store. I like that it's dark. Like, you know, if I had to work retail at any job at the mall, I would choose Hollister because, you know, nobody can see me and I can skulk around like fucking like a Dead by Daylight character. There's a lot of stores in the mall that I'm like, you know, if it paid like $1 billion and I could live comfortably while working here, I think I would enjoy the novelty of working at, like, I don't know, the fucking Japanese anime goods store. A fucking anime bar, shit like that. At least a Gura backpack. Why would you be mad about that? What is there to be mad about if, like, your Hololive character is like, no, they're my obscure anime girls? Tell you right now, they already have Hololive merch at every major retailer, okay? I see them at Box Lunch. I see them at Hot Topic. Where the fuck am I going? Oh. Gura makes me so mad. Well, listen, I try not to make judgments and opinions about people that I don't know anything of because I'm a nice person. Wasn't I supposed to, like, sit... Oh, right, I was supposed to sit at a table and have, like, some stupid conversation with anything. I think American Eagle does the Super Dark store as well. There is one thing that really annoys me about, like, I think American Eagle and Hollister. They have that stupid little, I can't even describe it, but they have that, like, that step in front of them to get in the store. It's like a raised platform to enter the door, and then you just go down on the platform right after that. And it's like the most pointless thing. I guess it's like to make a store identity or something, but it just feels like, what if I trip and die in front of the fucking Abercrombie store? Who's gonna save me then? I'll be real honest with you. I don't know who's doing shopping at stores like Route 21 and stuff. I always see those stores full, but I never get this.
How old are you, miss?
Because the average, you know, American outfit I see around here is people wear like a white hoodie and then some leggings or something. I see them go to the store and I see them buy a bunch of clothes, but I will never see them wear anything besides like hoodies and leggings. Have you ever been to FYE? I love FYE! That's a good one, Robotnik! How's it going? I go to FYE all the time. There's one near me. I'm a huge fan of any media store, honestly. I could run around them for hours and hours on end.
21.
21?
I just want a lemonade.
As you want to know a fucked up fact? I found this out the other day, but milk bars are real. There's real bars that you can go to where they just kind of let you like suckle on milk, which blows my fucking mind. What conversations do you have at a milk bar? Like, at a normal bar, you know, you get inebriated, you talk about shit like, oh, I hate my wife, I hate my job. But what conversations are there to be had over a nice cold glass of dairy? Man, I love cows. This isn't lemonade. He just gave me lemon juice. That's a lime on the cover. What? Pick it up.
Yeah, I love meeting friends.
Our milk bar is just milkshake stores. No, there's something entirely different, okay? When I think milk bars, I think of that, that one place in Majora's Mask where, that one guy drowned and you're, like, sitting with his wife who's, like, crying about him drowning and then you, like, drink some milk next to her. I don't know if anyone knows what the fuck I'm talking about, but that's literally it. Worries about the Indie-Go-Go's not making it for the performance. What is the Indie-Go-Go's? Is that like one of those bands that's like OK Go? Where they make like Mumford & Sons music, that kind of like stomp clap shit? Milk bars need to have yogurt too. My mom bought me a bunch of yogurt actually when she visited, and she dropped it off, and she knows I'm lactose intolerant, but she also knows I have dairy pills, so I can't eat them. But yogurt just feels like really weird to eat. I feel like food should either be hard as fuck or, you know, soupy as fuck, like water basically. Yogurt feels like some weird abomination, and it doesn't feel like natural to eat. You know, there's nothing in nature that has the same consistency of yogurt. Like, if you're in nature and you're like a fucking orangutan, you're eating shit like water, you're eating shit like deer, and stuff, you know, stuff that's meaty, soupy, whatever, there's nothing in the naturally occurring ecosystem that has the consistency of yogurt. So whenever I eat it, I feel like I can't tell if I'm eating it right. You know, I start choking on it halfway through because I fucking suck at eating yogurt, man. Like, are you supposed to chew it? Are you supposed to, like, lick it a little inside your mouth? I don't know if you're supposed to, like, swish it back and forth. I swish it back and forth, but, like, it makes me feel really stupid, so I stop swishing it every now and then. Tomatoes. Tomatoes do not have the same consistency as yogurt, dude.
Need a partner?
The band in Majora's Mask. Oh my god, you're right. I forgot. Sorry, I don't remember things by names and stuff, okay? I remember vague shapes and bullshit like that. Same as gel or pudding.
Sure.
What was the question? I'm playing with them. Guys, I don't know what the fuck I just said yes to. Did he ask if he could, like, clobber me with a pool cue? Did you ever freeze yogurt? No, I don't. But, okay, I need to ask you guys a serious question. I'm not gonna name names, but I know somebody, growing up who... They would put, like, cereal in their yogurt. And, you know, whenever I asked them about this, they'd be like, oh, it's healthy, you know, it's yogurt. And I guess there's not technically anything wrong with that, but it just feels like, it feels gross. Okay, it feels like putting, like, pebbles in soup. So welcome in, Reader, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you so much for follow, I appreciate it. Everyone does that. What do you mean everyone does that? My tongue just shriveled, that seems fine. Okay, why are we getting like a 50-50 divide over this? Is it gross or is it not? I think it's gross. Okay, I feel like you've reached like the classical Greek definition of gluttony if you're doing shit like that. You should be eating your yogurt separately. You should be eating like cereal with milk. If you get to the point where you're making like fucking Zelda concoctions with like desserts around your house. This was the same person that, I think they told me that one day they were out of milk, but they really wanted to make cereal. So instead of like, you know, getting milk or whatever, they took a bunch of, they had like a bunch of vanilla pudding in the closet, and they just plapped the pudding onto a bunch of, Lucky Charms and ate it. It's... Am I the one in the wrong? Guys, Reddit, am I the asshole? How's it going, Legit? How's it going? Welcome in! You telling me you wouldn't combine Oreos and some leftover Nutella? No, because I like my Oreos with milk, okay? There's a reason it's called Milk's favorite cookie, and that's because I would dip it, and I like when it melts in your mouth. I like when anything melts in your mouth. You know, I'm a huge fan of foods like that. That's why I like soup. That's why I like, rare steak. I've seen crunchy stuff packaged with yogurt before. Yeah, but that's pre-packaged, okay? That's not the same. Plus, when you have stuff in yogurt, it's usually like nuts. It's usually nuts if it's pre-packaged. But I don't know what the fuck else they put in there.
Ladies first.
Cause I have blue hair and pronouns. What the fuck? Why the fuck did I just have like an ethereal stroke and just fuck up my ball?
What you doing in here all on your own?
Lie.
Nothing special.
Chillin'.
It's just a regular Saturday night for me.
Going into a random bar by myself.
With the girls.
Guys, does that actually help? That stupid fucking position? Because I did it at a pool game to look cool, and I just fell off the table. I'm not throwing the goddamn game! Okay, watch, I will lock in. It does. How does it help? How does it give you? I swear to God. Okay, this is. They only put this shit in the games to trick you into like sitting on the pool table so everyone can go like, damn, you got a fat ass while you're like, you know, just trying to hit the fucking pool ball. I just missed the ball completely. It was embarrassing. Look at this message in chat right now.
It gives you a better vantage point.
How is it a better vantage point if I can't see the fucking ball? I don't have eyes on my ass. Okay, there's not like a little fucking tape where I'm going in and out of my fucking asshole, looking at the ball and going like, shoot the ball, guy! Shoot it! The dude's face is just the Todd from Detroit who showered and saved. Oh my God, you're right. I think that's just David Cage though, to be honest with you. I did think it was more for him to show his massive ass. You see, me and Jewel are on the same page here, okay? Sometimes there's things that are out in nature just to, like, you know, show ass. You ever think about, let me give you an example about this. Basketball. Did you know the optimal basketball position is to throw with both hands underhanded, but people decide that looks dumb as fuck? So we're gonna do the incredibly sexy, like, jump and then overhand throw, even though it's, like, less efficient.
Be told, you look kind of young to be in here. How old are you?
Cause this is a fucking David Cage game, isn't it?
I'm 21.
What?
Go in, damn it.
It just ain't your lucky night.
Am I supposed to be doing QT for? I don't know what's happening. Like the David Cage thought he was doing something like really revolutionary in this game, but he was like, okay, you know what? My game before this, Heavy Rain, you know, we gave you QTAs with prompts. What if we took it one step further and we just removed the fucking prompts? Would that be epic?
Excuse me.
Pizza's saying these characters aren't based off David Cage. I think this is exactly how David Cage would act, okay? You can't even bullshit me with that.
Your parents know you're in here?
Are we playing pool or 20 questions?
Epic burn. Okay, watch this.
Hey! Back off!
Oh! The one time I was gonna make a shot, he fucking back shots me! What's the plot here? I don't know. I wish I was like... It's just like a slideshow of like the world's most pathetic woman in existence doing stupid shit and ending up in fucking Looney Tunes situations. I think Pizza gave you a better summary than I did. Oh yeah, there's a ghost brother. I forgot about it. She's not on cover right now. No, I think she's... I don't know! I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know where we are in the fucking timeline.
You know you want to.
Slap face. It made a fucking like Space Station 13 punch sound effect. Am I getting in a bar fight? Ugh, I gotta kill. I gotta kill.
Who's there?
Ghost Brother is here.
Show yourself.
Okay, hold on. Where's the fucking... Guys, it's been so long. Can I do this for the first time in a new year? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, you know I can. You know I can. Well, no, I can't because I can't find a fucking video. Here we go. You know it. You know it.
Stop!
Come out, you fucking coward.
Oh shit, my controller's fucked! My controller's fucked! Okay, no, we really started this time, Shut up. How do I activate things again? Guys, how do I activate? I'm crying on the fucking pool table, how do I activate shit again? Oh, that's right!
I gotta get out of here, man. I don't like it. Oh, get out of me now, Frank.
Yeah, fuck this cash register! Give me $5 off the fucking menu!
I love killing pedophiles.
I love that, you know, my baby sister's still crying on this. I'm not like doing anything productive here. I'm doing like fucking Looney Tunes shit while my sister's going through the most traumatic experience of her fucking life. Oh yeah, yo, fuck it, play some Galaga. Ah no! Not the Galaga machine! What else is there? Yeah, fuck this poster. Okay, fuck that shit. What am I doing here? What am I accomplishing? Yeah, fuck this poster on the wall, okay? Fuck this fan in particular.
Fucking hell! I don't want to die! Nobody's dying! We get the fuck out of here!
What's happening?
What the fuck you doing, Sam? Open the goddamn door!
Nothing's for sale. What's going on? Oh. Kill! 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 Kill!
I'm in.
Why the fuck did I just do a goddamn... Oh fuck! Objective. Oh my god! Yeah, shoot myself now! Oh fuck! What's happening? It's okay, guys. Listen, the guy from The Big Lebowski saved everything. All right, he realized that he was going through some bad stuff. Didn't want to take it on the girl. William Dafoe's here. It's fine. Finish.
Guys, you're right. I won't be goth anymore.
Like other girls. You and percent of other players. Okay, beat the attackers, snuck or rushed out the Deepa, stayed in the bar, killed at least one attacker. Oh, we pretty much actually stayed on path with everyone else in this one, but I wanted to, like, you know, shoot people and then, you know, blast my own skull out, so... sometimes you just gotta go with what other people are doing, you know? If that means 99% of the human population are doing a fucking double murder and then blast yourself, that's how it goes! Akka with a gun is just immediate escalation of murder. I've said this before, okay? But if you're gonna give me a gun, why would I not shoot someone with it? It's like giving a kid a crayon. Like, the kid's gonna go paint on the walls. You can't be mad at the kid for painting on the walls. If you give me, like, a fucking Mosin Nagant, and I like, blast your fucking nuts off, like, I'm not the one to blame here. Okay? It's like that one fucking, like, the book where it's like, give a mouse a cookie. Give an Akka-ai a gun, and I will, you know, blast everyone's head off. But I guess the blasting myself off is optional. Shades there didn't even do anything. Hey, Shades enabled it, okay? He could have stopped them at any time, but he was just watching him going like, oh yeah, man, let's go.
I'll tell you this, Jody. Something's gonna tell you. Mom and I, we've been transferred. We have to leave the base. We really want to take you with us, but
Am I insane? Is that William Dafoe or am I imagining
thinks
this?
that it would be better for you to stay here with Professor Dawkins.
Akka with a Glocka. You know, I want to go to a gun range one of these days just because I feel like it's my moral imperative as an American citizen to go to a gun range. But every single time I think about this, I also think about the story where I think somebody brought their like 6-year-old daughter to the gun range, and the gun range instructor gave her an Uzi, and she lost control of it and then killed him. Okay, and I don't necessarily want to be like the 6-year-old girl in this situation. You know, I don't want to be given a gun and then I accidentally commit like, you know, fucking triple kill, ace.
You'll join us in our new home.
That's 100% on him. But I can't imagine like dying during your work shift. You know what I mean? That's gotta be the worst time to die. Like, if I'm gonna get pulverized by like a fucking pickup truck or something, please let it be while I'm on a weekend or something, while I'm dressed nice. You know, while I'm doing interesting things. I don't wanna die! Well, I'm doing like fucking, you know, like retail work or something. It'd be the lamest shit ever. Also, speaking of which, good morning, Griff. How's it going? Welcome in. Imagine dying at work, bro. That's the thing. We all die at work. Wink. Do not need a license for gun range. Do I look like I know gun laws to you? Though to be completely honest, I have been considering picking up a license to carry just because it makes me feel like James Bond. Because, you know, they are like valid IDs. If you go up to a store and they're like, hey, can you drink? And I pull out my license to carry. But then again, it feels like a threat. If someone's asking for your ID and, you know, you give them a license to carry, I feel like that's basically saying like, I have a gun and I can use it if you piss me off. That's because she was like 5 and they handed her an Uzi. Yeah, and I'm like, you know, gaga goo goo. I don't have like a motor control if my gun starts spreading up like a Soldier 76 Overwatch. You don't need a license to go out of city limits and shoot targets. So if I were to grab like a fucking gun, how do I know what animals are like, you know,
Goodbye, dear.
okay to kill? I assume people go like deer hunting all the time, but I don't want to accidentally kill like, you know, a fucking deer or something. Not that I even would hunt in the first place, but you know, hypothetically speaking, I don't want to end up in a situation where I kill an animal that everyone loves and they all go like, oh man, Alkai, why the fuck did you kill that thing? You're not shooting animals. You guys said if I wanted to shoot a gun, I go outside city limits and I shoot things. Can't. Okay, what is the purpose of being one of these gun collectors that buys like $2,000 guns and then you go outside and you just shoot cans, targets? If you're gonna spend that much money on a gun, you need to end something's life. Like, I'm not the one like, you know, making these moral imperatives or whatever. That's just nature. If you're gonna go through that much effort, spend that much money, something needs to die, man. You want the equivalent of this? This is like if you buy like a $5,000 steak knife, but you don't use it to cut steak. You use it to like look at and leak and clean. If you spend that much money on a knife, you should be shanking somebody. Okay, invite someone over your house. I got a new knife. I want to try out. Come over. What's happening? Why is William Dafoe staring at me? Am I supposed to be like causing trouble right now?
That's enough. Come on.
Okay, sure. Let's go over here. What does my ghost vision see over here? It's just so hard. Hold on. What is this message from? She'll say it's just so odd. Why can't I read? It's just so odd how every situation he puts a girl involves her being under the threat of assault or needs to do someone. This is legitimately true though. Every single scene that a woman is involved in a David Cage game, they get like strapped to a table and they need to fight for their life, or you know, they're seducing someone. I don't think he knows how to write women, but he's very proud of the fact that he doesn't know how to write women. I think we need to give David Cage like 5,000 dosages of was it estrogen, and he has to live life as a David Cage character.
I'll always be here for you.
Guys, William Dafoe, you're always there for me, bro. Didn't Heavy Rain have a home invasion scene that was a dream the entire time? Yes. I didn't even know I could harm her. What? I could have harmed him? Go back! No! Guys, accidental good ending unlocked. Oops! No, Heavy Rain was really weird because every scene the woman was in involved her being attacked by something. And she's the one that can die the most. No other character goes through like half the shit she does. It's actually insane. Oh my god, guys, Breaking Bad. Why do I look like Nathan Drake from Uncharted? I don't know if this was intentional or not, but I look like a fucking Sony PlayStation character. Oh my god, I keep dropping my fucking controller! Guys, what are the odds that, you know, she gets lost in the middle of the desert, she starts, like, seeing things, and then she's forced to have, like, some fucked up vision quest? Oh no, it's fine, I got a ghost,
And thirsty? And I have no clue where we fucking are, so just play nice and give me a break, okay?
What's the ghost doing? He's not doing anything! Holy shit, guys. Desert bus, real. Sharpie drawing on a clothes. I'll have you know, I actually drew on Sharpie my clothes in, like, college because I thought it was really cool. It wasn't cool. I was like, I'm gonna make my own cool shirts, and I took, like, fabric scissors and then I cut them in half. And then I would write on Sharpie, like, yeah, man, kill. In college, yes, but you have to consider one thing, okay? If you look stupid enough or pitiful enough like I do, okay, people don't see it as cringe. They're just like, oh, that's cute, I guess. I was making a joke at first. I think this is legitimately Desert Bus. Wow. Yeah, David Cage actually, he literally made Desert Bus! Holy fuck! Or you said, no, okay, fuck this. Walk in the middle of the, oh, what's this? Oh, it's the Incredible Hulk, I see. Oh, fuck, a log! Oh, it's a rock.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Guys, what are the odds that some incredibly, yeah, like what Shul said, a skeevy guy's gonna let me hike, and then he's gonna be like, babe, come here often? It happens every fucking, there's a goddamn dick rock in the background behind me!
Dying of thirst. And everything's fucked. But it's gonna be okay.
Guys, I talk like this.
Leave me alone, Aiden.
I'm not doing anything.
What?
I'm literally not doing anything. What? What? It's good morning, Prince. How's it going? Welcome in. I'm doing fantastic, man. There's a music video on that Indigo Prophecy thing with the Cage model, but I think it's actually Game Credits or something. It's in game anyway.
It's okay, Aiden.
Oh.
There's no reason to be nervous.
Oh my god, guys. It's like I'm playing Borderlands 1 all over again. Hey, did you guys see that they revealed the cast for Borderlands 4 and every single character looks boring as fuck and it's the exact same problem as Borderlands 3 all over again? I don't know how the fuck they keep making like the most boring characters in existence. You know, you think if you're in charge of making a game, you're like, okay, you know, let's make interesting characters that people want to play as. I swear, I don't know what it is. Yeah, it was at the Game Awards. I don't know what it is. But like every like a big game studio refuses to do like interesting character designs. Like if I was in charge of making characters for say Borderlands, right? Twin Tails. Boom. Maybe like some highlights or something. Like it's so easy to do this kind of character design shit. But they're just like give her brown hair, make it short, make it look like a David Cage woman. I miss Gunzerker. I didn't like Gunzerker. I liked playing as Gage because she had twin tails in Borderlands 2, but the problem with Gage was that she had literally like an easy mode ability that I didn't like using because it was just like free kills. So I just refused to use the ability. I'd offer to do it, but at least 4 of them would be Mega Man. Okay, when you say it like that, I'm imagining like those retro sprites things that's just like like what if this character was a Mega Man character and it's just like the laziest palette swap of Mega Man? Let's say, give us a short Asian woman with twin tails and blue highlights. I don't know why you're saying short. Where the fuck did you get short from? I look so fucking oily. I look like... Oh my god! I look like a fucking solar panel! Well, no, I don't get it, man. Like, if you're gonna make a game where people will have to, like, role play as characters, you think you could, you know, make the characters interesting? But if you held, like, a fucking gun to my ass and told me to name a single character from Borderlands 4, I could not tell you. I don't remember a single one. I remember more of the Borderlands movie than I remember about fucking, you know, anything from Borderlands 4. Tall Queen, please. I don't get, like, the tall woman stuff. Or just, like, tall people in general. I guess, like, you know, if you're not into it, you can't really, quote-unquote, get it. Like, what does that accomplish for you? I feel like if you're a short king and you get, like, you know, say a tall woman today, what are you gonna do? Like, climb her? Like fucking Zabumafu? That gets you on? Like, oh man, I gotta jump up like Mario to give her a kiss on the lips. There was someone that had 2 swords in Borderlands 4. Fucking Lloyd from Tales was not in Borderlands 4, okay? What am I doing? What is... I guess I should get some water, right? Go to the fucking spigot and spit this out. No? Okay, yeah, you know, the thing that produces water in the middle of fucking desert, that's not something I can interact with. No, let's go visit some horses, I guess. What is that? Oh, I thought that was like... I think this summer he was getting to me. I saw this thing and I thought it was a 4-legged kangaroo. It's more about respecting people regardless of their height. I guess, but I never really heard anybody make fun of tall people. You know, I always assumed like everyone was vaguely into tall people because, you know, like the gene that is I like giants and giantesses, that's like human nature, you know?
Back off there. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Have you guys ever been face to face with a wild, not a wild dog, but this happened in Australia where I was walking down the neighborhood and I came face to face with like a big ass, it wasn't a pit bull. Well, it was something like a pit bull. It was like, okay, imagine a pit bull but like Rottweiler size. I guess it was like a crossbreed or something. And it had no collar on it. Well, it had a collar on it, but it had no leash on it. It wasn't like at anybody's house, it was just walking down the street. And it made eye contact with me. And it started growling. And I swear to God, I have never feared for my life more than in that exact moment. I honestly thought, like, if I take a single step forward or do one single thing wrong, I am going to die right this moment. I don't know why you would get one of these things as a pet. You know, like, if you're gonna get a dog, why not get, like, a friendly dog? Why would you go, like, I'm gonna get the world's most fucked up dog as a joke? I think it's funny. It's gone by so fast it's hard to tell. I think it's not the big dude who had it, but the 4 designs really don't give much indication of what they do. Yeah, man, I think there needs to be more cute characters in video games. I don't know why people are so afraid to do it, you know? Replace the main character from, that one, like, fucking Naughty Dog game that's coming out. Talls are usually okay if you're a guy. A lot of people are kind of intimidated by taller women, which is stupid. I don't know why. I guess, like, maybe it's prey instinct. You know, if you see, like, a taller woman, you're like, you know, you must feel like how a praying mantis feels. Like, oh no, don't bite my head off and eat me. I got bit by my neighbor's Rottweiler when I was a kid. probably deserved it. What the fuck did you do to get bit by a dog? What's going on? Is that my necklace? Why is it floating in the back? Whoa, 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 what happened to my necklace? Guys. You see this? Holy shit. I think my ghost brother is choking me from the back. I could not believe people were defending that game. Listen, if all it is just like a collection of advertisements, I think it might be the perfect game. Okay? Opposite for me, I once got a Navy, my legs were destroyed, had a dog run at me a few months after getting home, I got low and ready. I was either going to play with him or kill him, but I was not going to run. So like a little fucking Pomeranian runs out to you, and your first thought is, I'm going to kill you. Like, a little fucking grandma's dog with teardrops coming from its eyes goes like, arf, arf, arf. And you're like, one of us is gonna fucking die. It was a pit bull. Oh, okay. I feel like that was a little important detail to mention. You can't just say a dog. Dogs come in all shapes and sizes. Where am I going right now? We've been wandering the desert like fucking Fallout. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Maybe I should be doing this instead. Maybe this would be more fitting. This makes it look like this makes it feel like a fucking Sierra Games point and click adventure.
When you say I love
What am I doing right now?
to tell a lie.
Oh! Oh.
Millions of hearts
One shall stand, one shall
Can't wait for Naughty Dog Souls-like.
because these words
I don't think Naughty Dog makes real games anymore. They just make like narrative experiences. Can I fuck this dog?
yes I do. I love you.
Oh.
If you break my
Leave it
heart,
alone, Aiden.
What the fucking dog can sense the ghost? Oh, there's people in here. There's people in here. Ah!
sure it's true. When
Go
you
closer to the
say
house.
I love you,
Go closer to the house.
it's a sin to tell a lie.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you.
Hold on, my controller's fucked again. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Fontane, Gomen. Okay,
You
hold on.
got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie.
Resume game.
Whole lot of folks hard.
Someone clip that.
Been broke.
Clip what? There's nothing to clip, bro.
Just over
Shut the Oh! You know what? Sorry, I got so used to like ghost solving puzzles, I forgot. I can just be a normal fucking human being, knock on the door and say, I'm not gonna fuck your dog, let me inside.
I love you. If you break my heart,
Okay, I should probably stop this before I get like a smegma DMCA.
Hey, I'm so sorry to disturb you. I'm
Oh no, am I gonna start a lover relationship with this guy? Right here. My favorite part of Fallout is just listening to the radio while exploring. Me too, but the problem with Fallout is on the radio, I feel like shoving a fist inside my own throat and expanding like a
just
pufferfish.
looking for some place to spend the night, and I was hoping.
You can't stay here. Sorry.
Please. It's gonna be really cold tonight.
I'm so thirsty.
I
I'm just a dainty little white woman.
I told you you can't stay here. You need to leave now.
Why does his mic sound so fucked? It's like he submitted his fucking voice lines with like Vocaroo.mp3. What's on my headphones? Wait, what happened? Did everyone experience like some sort of evil audio glitch? You guys have some fucking like evil gremlin inside your goddamn headphones right now? Yeah. What did you hear? Because you know, everything disconnected at once for me too, so
It's okay. You can stay here tonight.
in the most American accent. Okay. You can stay here, man. It's fine.
Come in.
I'm not sure she's fucking with me. I'm not. No. Okay, listen. There's a weird audio thing happens with my. I don't know if it's because I have too many USBs plugged in my computer or not. This sounds like a fucking boomer question, but I guess every now and then everything disconnects, including my audio drivers, which makes everything fucking explode. But hopefully the audio is still okay. Let me know if anything's fucked up. Preach. My necklace is still fucked. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still possessed.
Jody.
I'm Paul. These are my sons, Corey and Jay.
Oh my god, Breaking Bad.
Shimazani. Don't be surprised if she doesn't answer you.
Breaking Bad.
Broken in years.
Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad.
We're about to have dinner. Would you like to eat with us?
Yeah, thank you.
Now imagine her being like the typical like like American. You sit for food at dinner and you're like,
Ew, what's this? Do you guys have like chicken tenders or something? What the fuck is that?
can we possess grandma? Can we do anything right now? Oh, she's sad as fuck though, bro. She's like a goddamn emoji. So, what's wrong with your necklace? I'm possessed, okay? I have to have this conversation every, like, 2 steps in my life. It's really fucking embarrassing. I share an umbilical cord with my dumbass ghost brother who couldn't die. Interesting. Guys, what's our dinner? What are they gonna make? I'm sure glad they made portions for 5 people at the table, you know? That's really neat. Please don't ask me questions about myself. I hate, okay, you guys ever get that feeling where you go to a friend's house and you dread it because, you know, if you're staying over for dinner or something, you have to make conversation with their parents, as a kid, I should say. And it's always some shit like, so how are you doing in school? You getting some good grades? And it's awful because you have to like play up this character of like, you know, a lovable child. Like, you know, like a sitcom child. So I always go like,
I love learning, I love books, I love ABC.
I found this out recently, but apparently, for some European cultures, this is the most fucked up thing. They will invite you to your house, to their house, and they will not offer you dinner. I stayed with a European friend once, and when it was dinner time, they were just like, okay, BRB, because we were playing in their room or something. They were like, okay, BRB, I'm gonna go eat dinner with my family. I was like, what? And I thought like he was gonna come back with some food for me. I thought I was gonna be invited at some point. I just stayed up in the room for like 30 minutes to an hour, playing like fucking Kid Icarus by myself. I always complimented their cooking. It was usually way better than home. You see, I couldn't compliment their cooking because my mom's food was better than whatever shit they made, okay? Sorry, but your fucking American store-bought hamburger helpers aren't gonna make me yuck it up. My mom asks my friends if they are successful. What does successful mean to the average mom? I think if my child is happy or whatever, if they were just like able to support themselves, and they were happy with doing so, I think that's like, what more could you want out of your child, you know? I never understood the thought like, if my child doesn't become a doctor, I'm going to kill them. But you just want your kid to be happy? What does my steak look like the shape of a fish? Yeah, give me some of that. Fuck, take everything. Oh, I got a dirty look. I got a dirty look. Oh, I'm eating it completely wrong. Everyone fucking hates me at the dinner table. No one's saying anything though. You know, they're really polite. I'm gonna take more. Give me that too. It's getting dark as fuck outside. That's fine. I'm gonna take more, okay? Give me another wrap. I haven't even taken a single bite of anything. I just keep taking food. This is one of those like gluttonous Americans I've been hearing about. You guys have dinners this quiet. I don't get what the point of dinners this quiet is. It feels like if you're sitting at like a table and it's this quiet, you've entered like a fucking Junji Ito situation. I was the Hamburger Helper's family. Oh, okay, okay. Well, why don't you just let me make you some food, Seth, okay? You sure that's standard or just an unkind family? It's a European thing. When I asked European people about this, because I asked about it before, apparently that's just standard practice, especially if you live in like Scandinavia. If you talk to the average Swedish person, if they would give you dinner if you stay at their house, they would say no. That's the thing. My friends say they're happy with their job, and my mom would go, "Oh, I thought you graduated college. What's your mom's problem?" You know what? If a friend's mom said that to me, I would just start crying. But you know, sometimes I like if a friend's really pissing me off or something, I'll just vaguely imply that they got me pregnant when I'm with their. Like, you ever just do that thing where you're at someone's house and you start acting like, you know, you're really nervous at about something, and you're like, oh my god, and you start pacing back and forth, and you know, their parents start asking you like if something's wrong, and you're like, no, I just need some birth control. Trust me, guys, you can do this at your next family affair, okay? If your friend's really pissing you off.
We don't see many hitchhikers out here. Can I ask where you're headed?
IDK.
Just keep moving. From day to day. I guess if I keep going long enough, I'll figure out where I'm headed.
I see.
You guys are, Navajo, right?
We're Dene.
Did I just say the first tribe that I could think of out of my name like it was a fucking Jeopardy episode? This is like... Wow. Based on what? I sure did. It's like... I love it, you know, it's when like people see me and they're like, oh, what breed of Asian are you? Are you one of the cool ones? I've said this before, but one of my favorite things to do in Japan, and I really miss this, but I would constantly get in the way of white foreigners and stuff, especially if it was like a tight store or something, and I would always act like they like, you know, took up too much space, and then they'd always like look at me and they'd like try to speak some Japanese to me. Oh, sumimasen, gomenasai. And then I start crying.
That means the people in Navajo. That's what we call ourselves.
I like horses.
Do you breed horses?
Yeah. Mustangs. We also have a bunch of churros.
Churros?
Sheep. We sell their wool and milk. Not much, but it
What's your Asian type?
helps us a lot.
You know, I haven't even gotten Asian type anymore. I mentioned this last, I think like a stream or two ago, but people don't ask me what kind of Asian I am anymore. This was like something I would get asked like a couple years ago, but I swear to God, since the proliferation of, you know, anime and I guess other Japanese culture and shit, people just like assume I'm Japanese. And I hate this. I legitimately hate this. But I guess, like, you know, people see somebody that's like vaguely Asian and they go like, oh wow, just like my anime. You're like one of those Demon Slayer people. Ranch.
You guys are really far from everything here.
family's lived here for generations. I was born here.
What makes you go to like somebody's house and go like, you guys are far from everyone else?
Probably died.
Weird choice on your part.
I tell my boys to go. I know there's nothing for them here. But,
Top 3 guesses are always Japanese, Chinese, and Korean. You know what I hate? I sincerely hate. Is whenever I correct them, at some point I just stop, I give up on correcting, right? But I did correct for a while. And I swear to God, every single time I'd be like, oh no, I'm Vietnamese. They always had this look of like disappointment in their face. You know, like they were starstruck at the fact I was Asian until they found out like, oh, you know what? Oh. What's Vietnam? What's happening?
it's late.
Demons?
Jay will, show you to your room.
Demons? We got demons! Okay, they got... What? I just didn't go into details like that in my head. I know you are, Shul. Okay, listen, we've known each other for like billions of years now. It's okay, you can ask.
Are you coming?
You shouldn't just guess though, that's the worst. I feel like you shouldn't even care. Why care? I hate that question. Where are you from? I almost doxed myself because I was about to say like the city that I live in. That's what I just said. No, listen, I'm gonna read back your message right now to see what you said, okay? Shul said, like a minute ago, I just going for details like that. I gaga goo goo, ababa goo goo gee gee, I love Milky, ga goo goo, and Gogurt.
You stay in your room. No matter what you hear.
What's happening?
Here. What do you mean?
You value your life? Lock your door and don't come out until the morning.
Guys, the ranch is haunted. What? Okay. Guys, I accidentally entered a fucking Luigi's Mansion situation. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm glad they have a guest bedroom, though. I apparently have some sort of Minecraft bed. What's in here? I guess I don't value my life. Fuck it. I have a goddamn ghost. What's he gonna do? Listen, me and my ghost, we go from toe for toe. Okay, we go goop for goop. Speaking of which, good morning, Goopy. How's it going, guys? If you haven't followed Goopy already, please consider doing so right now. Okay, Goopy is the slimiest, wettest, most moisture-ridden mother on this side of the planet. If you haven't dropped a follow, do so right now, and I will be forever ever grateful. Okay, my heart will beat out of my chest, I'll start choking on it, and I will die in front of you, and then Goopy will be there to take over streaming wise. Okay, you got some good stuff to watch after this. Good morning, Raiders. My name is I. We're hanging out. We're playing a David Cage game. This game is Beyond Two Holes, and I am quirky white girl stuck in my development phase, I guess. Not development phase. What the fuck am I thinking of? I'm stuck in my coming of age story, is what I meant to say. But good morning, X. Good morning, Corvinti. Good morning, Neurotic Platypus. Good morning, Aflu. Good morning, Goopy, and all you raiders and lurkers out there. Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys are brushing your teeth at night, okay? Because if you don't, the demons are gonna get you. We are finally at a part of the game that is not super creepy. What do you mean? The whole game is super creepy.
Save her.
No, we had people raiding in before while like another David Cage assault scene was playing, and it was incredibly awkward because like I don't feel like there's anything I can say besides screaming when that happens. Because it would be incredibly appropriate for me to make like any joke out of that, and I would never do that. So we're just sitting here watching it in silence, like, yes, I am watching, I am learning, and it's stupid as fuck. Bucky, thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. I was literally 2 seconds away from saying these ghosts are gonna strip me naked just like David Cage would. Okay. Okay. Start. No, the start was when I was already fighting them back, okay? I wasn't like clapping while it happened. That's fucked. Oh, yeah. Yo, wash myself with the fucking bidet water. You know, that's cool. What's this? Well, you know, I'm sure there's demons outside, but you know, me, I'm quirky. I have a fucking, like, long night on Tumblr ahead of me. I'm gonna turn off the lights and dream sweet dreams. David Cage woman nudity scene. Well, guys, if there's one thing you love about watching Aka streams, is that we can enjoy some
Very strange place.
fucked up David Cage pornography together every day.
Tomorrow will be a long way from here. Good night, Aiden.
I keep forgetting I have a fucking ghost. Ghost mode, activate. Okay, fuck this. I want to see the evil spirits that are surrounding me. Is Grandmama in this room? Oh, she's fucking eepy, bro. Oh my god. What?
You stay in your room. No matter what you hear.
What's... See, now Grandma's like, I don't like you. I didn't want to say it at the table. I can talk. I just told them to tell you that I don't talk. What is going on? Guys, I'm not getting fucking gritty vision. What the hell are you saying? Shut up! There's no gritty vision. What's going on here? Oh my god! There's dirt on the floor!
Ashes.
Oh. Yeah, I just like, I just scooped up someone's fucking grandma. Alright, well, you know, fuck it, let's just go outside. What are they gonna do?
Shit. What's going on here?
I'm going ghost!
Find a way to open that door.
That's the scariest part. No. The scariest part is when Grandma stands up and she walks over to my room and she starts hitting the fucking greedy on me, and then there's piss in the sink! Oh. Okay. You know what is very ethereal to me in a way I can't really describe? I hate bathrooms that don't have bathtubs in them. I think they call them half rooms or something. But a whole room dedicated to shitting and pissing is just like... That's real horror. You know, that's like American Horror Story number 101. Just scary, man. Like, at least when you're in a bathroom that has a bathtub, there's the implication that, hey, I might not be shitting my pants out right now. But if you go to someone's house and they go to one of these half bathrooms, you know exactly what they're doing. Oh my god, guys. He's lost 500 games of Valorant back to back. He broke his fucking gaming gloves. He's sitting at his desk. He broke his goddamn computer, man. What's he got on the walls? He's got baseball posters. Lots of baseball posters, actually. A baseball trophy. Guys, I think this guy, he might... I think he likes football. Zillow considers a toilet in a closet to be one bathroom. I remember a couple years ago, by the way, it's my 2nd anniversary of moving here, by the way. Isn't it exciting? I remember moving here during, while I was streaming, and we were doing like a whole stream about how I planned to move the furniture around when I got here. But it's been 2 years since I moved into my new apartment. Yeah, 2nd anniversary, woo! But I remember, when I was first looking at apartments to move in, it would be like $900 a month, and it would be like the worst thing ever. I don't even know how to describe it. You know when like you go in an apartment and the shag carpeting has like ashes and smoke in it? There's like brown stuff leaking out of the walls. You look at the bathtub and there's like this weird human-shaped outline in it. And, you know, the realtor is trying their best. Obviously, they're like, yeah, you know, you can hit me up and stay in touch. And, like, you know, we're both playing this game where we know the other one's never gonna reach out to the other person ever again. But, you know, you gotta play this, like, fake little LARP game, like you're both NPCs in Animal Crossing, and you have to say some shit like, yeah, you know, place is great. I'll, call you when I think about it. Yeah, dude, someone haunts that place. Well, I imagine it must be frustrating as fuck if you're like a real estate agent trying to sell this like unlistable. The reason I bring this up is because it's been 2 years since I looked for apartments, right? And I found that exact listing still up, but nobody's ever moved in. And I imagine it must be frustrating as fuck if you're a real estate agent. You gotta sign that place, and building the lobby or whatever you call it, you're smacked to shit with like a huge blanket smell of marijuana and weed and 420 and stuff, and you just know like, fuck, it's over. You see, this guy, he's not really afraid. He's just like, fuck, man, I'm thinking, I got thoughts and shit. Where's the demons? They left the dog alone? Yo, fuck that dog, just leave him out there. He doesn't get to sleep with anyone, you know, if the demons get him, it's fine, okay? Why does everyone have their own room, but it's... okay, okay, sure. Where's the demons? You know what, fuck this, okay, enough of this. I'm gonna go open my door and we're gonna go exploring. Choose your character. It's Smash Bros. It kind of reminds me of like a roguelike game where you're looking at every character and like, fuck man, if I'm not maining the goddamn granny, what kind of gamer do I look like to you, huh? What's here? Hello? She's not asleep, bro! Her eyes are open, she's staring at the ceiling, she's dead as fuck! I had a really good conversation with my realtor earlier today. She's chill. How's something stressful, and it's nice she's not overly polite and trying to play things down. Here's the plan, okay? Why don't you just, like, kiss her? Kiss your realtor. Start tonguing her a little until she asks you to move in with her. And there you go. If you manage to move into a realtor's house, you know, it's like how, doctors, you know, they probably have, like, a secret higher echelon tier of super doctors that every doctor goes to. And realtors' houses, they have to be like better than any other houses. So if you get on good graces with a realtor and you get inside their house, you're set. She's getting a divorce. I don't see a divorce place in this. You should be the one causing the divorce in the first place. Everyone's ignoring the fuck out of me. Yeah, fuck this, man.
Paul? Open up. What the hell is going on?
Go back to your room right now.
I love that nothing's going on. Like, there's not even like... I'm scared. It's like, alright, Milk, how's it going? Welcome in.
Do as I ask.
Just say there's demons at this point. Like... Okay, so all my clothes were purchased by, like, you know, William Dafoe. Why the fuck did he go like, okay, get these clothes for me? What's up, doggy? I'm gonna let demons in the house. Fuck it, okay? Oh, fuck, demon!
What are you doing Don't!
What the hell was that?
That's our neighborhood ghost, man, you know. It's like, why? Why the fuck did you do? There is no reason for me to do anything. I could have just closed my eyes and gone to bed. Why am I like this? Guys, I'm the worst guest ever. I'm sorry. Though, I'm gonna be real honest with you. When they showed the ghost, it looked like a fucking Fortnite skin. Sure would be cool if we had ghost powers. Listen, I heard you say that, and I thought you were talking about, like, a ghostly version of Austin Powers. Wasn't there supposed to be a new Austin Powers movie, like, it was announced, like, a couple years ago? You know what else was announced? Like, it was supposed to come out in 2024. Lo and behold, it never did. There was supposed to be a King of the Hill, reboot. Not reboot, but, like, continuation. And Bobby was a chef, but I don't think they ever did that. I guess it's because Dale Gribble died, and, you know, I cannot imagine King of the Hill without Dale Gribble, man. Wait, King of the Hill did happen? Really? I haven't heard a single person talk about it. What is it on? Yeah, guys, we can watch it on Beeple. Make sure you download a subscription to Boppy. You get a 3 months free of Pleebo if you sign up to. Think the premiere this year on Hulu. Oh, okay, I see. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I feel like Hulu is like the only streaming service that's worth it. Hulu has everything. Netflix has fucking nothing. I legitimately don't know what you get out of having a Netflix account. Like, you can watch Squid Game, I guess. Season 1 is finished. Oh, you mean like finished production-wise, but it hasn't actually aired yet. Used to be Netflix. Yeah, but Netflix, like, if you go on Netflix, the only thing I've watched on Netflix in the past, like, 3 months is, no, it wasn't Netflix, sorry, I'm thinking of Disney Plus. I watched this weird special called, like, Mater Goes to Tokyo. Tokyo Mater or something. And it's Mater from Cars, and he goes to Tokyo. And he has a street race with, I assume, Japanese cars, and because he's Mater, he beats the fuck out of the other cars, and everyone's like, wow, you raced with so much honor, we are proud to, you know, call you Japanese. And it was incredibly weird. I'm not even exaggerating any of the fucking lines in it. You can look it up, you can watch it yourself. It's a 10-minute short, and it was fucking.
You looked exhausted. I told the boys to let you sleep.
Thanks.
Sorry for almost letting the Fortnite ghost in the house, man. I'm really sorry.
Made some coffee.
Okay. Ghost vision. Something he's a Toyota. No, he was never he was never like actually Japanese in the show. It was very weird. I can't describe. You just have to watch it yourself. It's insane. Yeah, it's very hype. But you know, there's a weird stereotype when it comes to, like, you know, the thing that Western shows do when they like parody Japan, even though they don't know anything about Japan. And there's always this weird thing where they do like this really fucked up Japanese girl giggle that I've never heard once in my life. I don't know where to get this from. It's like, what do you call it when something is so wrong about parodying something else that anything that parodies it just feels like it parodies itself and other things like it. Well, that was really cool. That hot water was great. I'm gonna head out now. Back to New Vegas for me. How do you giggle? I giggle so well that
I'm gonna hit the road.
people cry when I giggle. You know, it's like the sweet laughter of an angel.
Thank you.
The problem is I haven't laughed for
There's a lot of work to be done on the farm.
I think 10 plus years.
Maybe you'd like to
goes beyond parody. Standardization. I don't know. It's just like it's like a weird feedback loop of like they watch like a Simpsons Japan parody and they're like, okay, that's Japan, and then they watch the Family Guy special and like, okay, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, you know, you almost left the fucking demons in the house, but you know, you seem like a pretty chill girl. I saw your Tumblr posts. I thought they were very cool.
Ready for work?
Oh my god, the ghost killed him!
Sheep need water. Think you can handle that?
I don't think he needs water, I think he needs like a fucking band-aid! What happened? Whoa, 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 yo, 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 whoa! Where's the goat going? Stop it! Stop! You have Bakugo X Deku on your Tumblr. Okay, okay, what?
Alright. I need a bucket of water for the sheep.
I don't think a bucket of water is gonna do anything for this thing! Are you serious? I can do ghost vision with the- oh. Bruh. Okay. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Okay, how do I do this again? This is the most unintuitive controls ever. I guess David Cage really felt like he was being genre-defying by removing every single control scheme in the game and just forcing you to guess. Give me Ghost Goat vision right now! Or not? Or not? Dude. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? There's a fucking like T-Rex on the loose over here. We're living in like fucking Akira Toriyama country. On to My Hero Academia boy sim page. Why are we talking about My Hero so much, guys? Okay, you know what? I have to do a very quick BRB, but since you guys want to watch some Deku shit so bad, here. Here. Okay. Alright, BRB.
I'm just a little cinnamon roll. Secret love child. Todoroki will never find out. Deku, Deku, you can call me Deku. Green hair, green eyes. I'm just a little cinnamon roll. Secret love child. Todoroki will never find out. Deku, Deku, you can call me Deku. Green hair, green eyes. I'm just a little cinnamon roll. Secret love child. Todoroki will never find out. Deku, Deku, you can call me Deku. Green hair, green eyes. I'm just a little cinnamon roll. Secret love child. Todoroki will never find out. Deku, Deku, you can call me Deku. Green hair, green eyes. I'm just a little cinnamon roll. Secret love child. Todoroki will never find out. Deku, Deku, you can call me Deku. Green hair, green eyes. I'm just a little cinnamon roll. Secret love child. Todoroki will never find out. Deku, Deku, you can call me Deku. Green hair, green eyes. I'm just a little cinnamon roll. Secret love child. Todoroki will never find out. Deku, Deku, you can call me Deku. Green hair, green eyes. I'm just a little cinnamon roll. Secret love child. Todoroki will never find out. Deku, Deku, you can call me Deku. Green hair, green eyes, I'm just a little cinnamon roll. Secret love child, Todoroki will never find out. Deku, Deku, you can call me Deku. Green hair, green eyes, I'm just a little cinnamon roll. Secret love child, Todoroki will never find out.
Someone's saying that if somebody calls you a cinnamon roll, you have a right to execute them. I'd like to have you know that I, when I was in college, I joined, gay club. And I was worried about, like, you know, first impressions and all. And I guess I was worrying too much that I ended up looking, like a little bitch. Guys, they called me a cinnamon roll! At gay club! What are you supposed to do in this situation? Like, once people get that first impression of you, once you've been typecasted, you're kind of fucked, right? Gay club, yeah, gay. I'm sorry, okay? It was like the fucking, LGBTQ plus club, but nobody's gonna call it that! It's gay club! Anyways, I went to one gay club meeting. I mentioned this before, but, they called me a cinnamon roll. And then we split off into groups. I don't know why we did break off groups, but we split up into groups. And, we all had to, like, quote our favorite Vine. This was when Vine was still a thing, mind. And everyone was like, I like Freesia Avocado. I like Road Work Ahead. I sure hope it do. Okay, no. This was when Vine was gone, actually. This was well after Vine was gone. And, it was like people, why the fuck is... It was people, like, remembering their favorite Vines before TikTok became huge. So, you know, I said my favorite Vine was the one where somebody pulls a revolver on the cops. And they were like... That's not cool, man. No! What kind of gay are you? Are you a yaoi gay? Are you a yuri gay? Like, what are you talking about here? Why the fuck is Grandma in, like, a Majora's Mask end of the world situation?
My name is Jody, and I'm gonna stay here for a little bit and help out. I hope that you don't mind.
Who wheeled Grandma out here and just, like, left her? That's, like, mercy to the elements. Why am I touching her?
This is beautiful.
Save her.
Why am I speaking to her like a fucking horse whisperer? Like, you're beautiful, babe. Are you? Did you make yourself? How's it? Good morning, Zuzu. How's it going? Welcome in, guys. If you haven't followed Zuzu already, please consider doing so right the fuck now. Zuzu is super sweet, super adorable, and needs like 5 billion followers right the fuck now. How's it going, guys? My name is Welcome in, Invaders. We're hanging out. We're playing a little bit of David Cage nonsense right now. We are playing Beyond Two Holes, and we are exploring ourselves, and I guess our 2 holes. Crazy, right? One time in Drama Club, I was talking about how I played the straight man in the show, and one straight up looked me in the eye and said it like a Scott. That didn't happen, dude. You're so full of shit. What chemical imbalance do you have in your brain that causes you to, you know, log on to twitch.tv and you go like, I'm gonna lie in the aka_I chat right now? That never happened. She's seen some shit. She's seen some shit. Why am I doing this? Like, I understand you. It's okay. Why is this in the game? What the... It's okay, guys. The American woman is here. You have nothing to worry about, okay? Listen, I know you guys are American, but listen, I'm the real American here, okay? I like hamburgers and stuff.
It looks that way.
Great. I mean, It's good to have some help.
Everyone's not mad at me anymore? Dude, I almost let a fucking Diablo into your goddamn houses. Everyone would have died. That's no biggie. Shit happens. Alright, where do I pick up a broom and do some fucking dust force? Oh no, they wanted me to get water. Sorry, I'm a fucking moron. I should go back and fill up the water, right? You guys can be American too, you know? Yeah, all you guys gotta do is like, what's the term they say? Acclimate. No, what? Accumulate? No, oh my god, what the fuck is the word I'm thinking of? Aggregate. Assimilate. Oh, fucking took a century. Good morning, Cryo, how's it going? Welcome in. Holy shit, guys, this water is so hard it froze the fucking game. Delicious water. Alright guys, let's go feed some sheep. Can I ghost possess anything? I'm really hoping this game eventually lets me possess Grandmama over here. I want to send her barreling into the ghost and then it becomes like a fucking JRPG final boss fight. Assimilate yourselves and face the bloodshed. You don't even know what the fuck you're quoting, okay? That's real Akai core. Very sleepy, but still getting stuff done. Well, then you're just like the lovable protagonist in this game, Jody. Becomes a behind-the-shoulder shmup like Sin and Punishment. Dude, I want to play a shmup on stream so fucking bad, but I know for a fact, like, one, I fucking suck dick and also ass and balls at shmups. And two, I would have to, like, look at the screen and not look away. This game, I can keep looking away left and right. Oh my god, wait, my motion controls are working, what the fuck?
Thanks, Judy.
That never happened before! Hey, just in case you're a moron. It's not from RoboCop, it's a fucking... like DOS game, like some fucking MSX game. Okay, can someone like be a little smarter than I am and just Google it for me, because I can't fucking remember what it is. Just look up dehumanize yourself and face the bloodshed, because the whole quote's like, the only way to survive in this city is to dehumanize yourself and face the bloodshed, and it's like the hardest shit ever, and it's the only way I survived Toronto while I lived there, man. Yeah, fuck it, dry hump it a bit. You know, maybe eventually it'll work, right? Ugh. What do you think they told, Elliot Page in the recording studio to make this sound? The Screamer! That's what it is. Guys, you might know the Screamer by its, Akai name instead. Yeah, guys, we play the Creamer in chat.
Help me, Aiden.
Why did I get like a little baby voice for a second then? Did they mix up my voice files? All of a sudden I had like my 7-year-old voice again, but okay, sure. I have ghost powers and I use them for knocking down hay!
See, Aiden? Just one bale, not the whole goddamn haystack.
Hey! Grab this and imagine you're taking a dump. Have any of you gotten in the bad habit of screaming while you use the bathroom? I started doing it as a joke and now I can't stop doing it, and like it feels very weird to like use the bathroom. That was one exactly! She complains too much! If you have like a ghost brother that's willing to do anything for you, be a little appreciative. No wonder he hates you. Oh shit, everyone's gathered around, but you see, I'm too busy doing chores, okay? I don't understand how the fuck animals eat hay.
Lunch?
Okay, let me just finish this first.
What? Why'd I say that like I was gonna go eat the hay? Yeah, let me finish this hay first and I'll eat some of your lunch too. What is hay? It's a stupid question. To me, it's always looked like, I imagine it tastes like dry ramen, but I don't know what the fuck it tastes like to horses. Like, does it taste good? Or is this like grass? What does a roommate and cat think of screaming? The cat misses me a lot whenever I go anywhere.
Thanks, Jody.
I shouldn't be encouraging him, but whenever I'm in the bathroom or something, he puts his paws underneath the door, and I always touch his paw back because I miss him too. And then we just end up missing each other, and he starts screaming and trying to get in the door.
It's lunchtime. Go and join the boys if you're hungry.
You coming?
Why are they still talking like I'm gonna eat the fucking hay?
Okay, later then.
See ya! Well guys, I did 2 chores today. Fuck man, I'd live with somebody if all I had to do was like 2 chores a day and then eat lunch outside. I really, like, one of my life's dreams, not really like, I don't know how else to say it, like, dreams makes it sound too, like, important, but I would really just like to fall asleep somewhere outside peacefully, but there's nowhere to do it. I feel like if you did it in the countryside, you're at risk of a fucking dingo coming up and ripping your arm off. And if you try to do it, you know, in a city, you're gonna get fucking abducted. There's no good place to sleep outside, man.
Have a seat.
Thanks.
I just want to pretend it's like Minecraft for a couple seconds. We're not eating.
Is it true that your grandmother hasn't spoken in years?
Yeah.
She's got nothing to talk about.
She hasn't said a word since my great-grandmother died. That's gotta be 30 years.
Oh my god! Maybe she just doesn't have anything to talk about, you
There's
know?
a lot of work to do on the ranch.
Nothing's interesting.
Yeah. Jay takes care of the horses.
Maybe everyone's boring as fuck to
I
her?
wash the churros, and my father does just about everything else.
Yeah, guys, bring up the really taboo topic. Here it comes, okay? I'm gonna make everyone uncomfortable as fuck while we're all trying to eat, like, lunch.
You know, when I opened the door last night, I saw
You should possess grandma and pretend to talk. That's what I wanted to do, but it won't let me! I feel like it's not a large ask. Let me possess someone!
Someone was outside.
I don't know what you're talking about. Probably a dream.
Okay, guys, family meeting at 5 a.m. in the morning. Everyone decided, you know what? She's annoying. Let's just gaslight her. So she drops the topic.
What happened to them?
Probably also a dream. I got hungry. The storm!
Wander out of the pen and choke to death on the sand. Do you always ask so many questions?
When I don't understand something, yeah.
Huh? How about if I started asking you questions? Where you come from? What you're doing here? You probably wouldn't like it, huh?
The sheep had dino damage. That thing literally took a bite out of the fucking sheep. I think there's literally like some kind of ghostly T-Rex running around the goddamn place.
Yo, excuse me.
Then again, I don't know what the Americas had in terms of dinosaurs. I don't think we had any cool dinosaurs. We had like a Apatosaurus and shit. What do we have over here?
Don't mind him, Jody. He's okay when you get to know him.
I'll bet.
Is he wearing a fucking Pip-Boy? Do you see that? It's green.
I guess I better get back to it or Paul will get mad.
Paul's gonna get mad that I'm eating. Awkward. Well, this is nice and all, but I'm gonna have a nice little walk and think about things. What's happening? Why do I hear like animal farting and crashing sound effects? Oh, let me ride horse. This feels like a fucking theme park, man. It's like go around and interact with some random things.
Jay's doing.
Whoa,
loud and stubborn. Never wants to go in with the others.
Are horses one of those animals where it's like taboo to eat?
Do you mind if I try?
I think I hear about people eating horses all the time, but I don't want to like just assume and I accidentally eat a fucking horse and then everyone looks at me like I'm a fucking
His name's Oscar.
demon. I love that horse, dude. He looks like the fucking. He looks like cookies and cream ice cream.
Hey there, Ashki. Don't be afraid. I'm just gonna come over there, okay?
Maybe that's why I want to like bite into him. Maybe that's why I'm thinking of eating horses right now. He looks delectable, dude. Dude wants to know why Jody is here, but Jody doesn't answer.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, because you know
Between
she doesn't
him
want
and
to spoil anything. Did they model the horse dick? Oh my god, it's got balls. Oh my god, it has balls! Oh! Bro! That's a real ass horse though, that's a fucking stallion! Alright, next time on Horse Whisper. So I'm gonna turn into that one girl that just like fucked a dolphin for 500 days, but fucking horses. The balls are so fucking spherical, man. I'm in all of this shit. Now, if they wanted to do a realistic horse, I would have like a turtle heading in and out. But you know, this is pretty decent, Like I said, why is everyone yelling at me? I just wanted to see how good the model was. I'm imagining you screaming in this. Screaming this one. Is this that gap moa you guys are talking about? Uh-oh.
Easy.
Oh no, it knows I was looking. Oh! It's like your ghost brother. He was looking at my balls. I'm gonna fuck up this horse. Okay. How fucked is it that horses are such like... They're such... A horse's leg, you have to kill it immediately because it won't be able to move. Is there any other animal that has to go through this? No! Well, I guess cows. Maybe giraffes? There's something about like four-legged animals, man. I don't know what you call the kind of animal that like horses, giraffes, and cows are, where their body's beefy as fuck. They're like 500 tons by themselves, but their legs are sticks. What do you call these animals? Because it's not like bears where the entire thing is like fluffy and you get to hold it. They can stand up and do crazy shit. Where'd my audio go? Where'd my audio? Why am I doing like a Pixar face? Guys, can you hear the game? Is it just me? Did I break the fucking audio? Oh my god. Skipped leg day. I don't think that's a scientific name for those animals. Whatever it is, I hate them. Okay, they always have the same basic body structure of a giant turd and then toothpicks. I think your fucking horse is haunted, dude. He's got a goddamn mullet. Why do horses have hair? They're like the only other animal in the animal kingdom that has hair. It looks so fucking creepy on them. Oh, I can possess it! Okay, hold on. I really need to see if I can fix the audio on this. Oh, I don't know what happened. Okay, hold on. Let me try this. Let's, Okay, what do you think fur is? Well, like furries? Listen, I'm not a like I don't have anything against furries. Like if you see this horse and you're like, damn, that's a nice ass horse, you know, I would horseback ride that thing. Fine, you know, sure. But watch Venom 3. No, I don't have I don't have cable. What's going on with my audio? Hold on. Oh, you know what it is? It might be this.
Deku, Deku, you can call me
Okay, so it's
Deku.
it's it's just this. Did I mute this somehow? Fur is hair. No, listen. Okay, the horse already has fur all over its body, but it has real hair on it, real human hair that you can braid, that you can suckle on, that you can pull. Like, why? I just wondering why horses have hair in contrast to just fur. Exactly. Okay, see, there's no other animal, not even like orangutans have hair. Okay, not even like chimpanzees, gorillas, anything like that. It is only horses. Not cows either. Well, I've seen cows with mullets. Why do they have hair? There's no like biological need for them to have things. I think this is why there's so many like fucked up demon transformations of people turning into horses, because horses have hair. And I think like if you stare at a horse for long enough, you would start seeing like a human in there, and that thought terrifies me like nothing else. Oh, no, okay, that fixed the audio. All I had to do was break it again to fix it. There we go. Entering horse.
Take him to the enclosure.
Oh my. I'm a fucking horse! Listen, I'm not listening to my goddamn beach-ass sister, okay? I'm gonna break out this pen and give everyone a very ominous omen for the rest of the day, okay? What's up? I've always loved you. How do I have separate controls for my dick and balls? Oh, can I use? Oh, boo. Listen, horses have like one body part, okay? Well, two that they can. Listen, okay, let me explain this in terms you can understand. Action features in an action figure. Horses have two articulated parts of their body. Their mouth that they can open and close, and their dick and balls. If you don't give me control of either of them, like, I'm not controlling a horse. I'm controlling like a fucking Gmod character. Skyrim character. Alright, let's go visit all the horses. What if they start talking shit about me? What did I do that?
Why did you do that?
Prove I'm a horse whisperer.
Maybe I misjudged you.
That's fucked. That is fucked. I manipulated him. I'm a goddamn...
If you want to take a shower, it's behind the bar.
I don't use my ghost for anything cool. I just use it to be a dick to people. Yes, ladies first. We want to smell all your fucking musk when you get out of the shower. Where's the shower? Okay, you know what? I don't know where to shower. Is this the shower? No, that's hay from a haystack. It's like a Murray J. How's it going, man? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope I'm the most supple blueberry you've seen in your goddamn life. Behind the barn. Oh my god, okay. It's like fucking back to the barnyard. Oh, I can't go there? Guys, call it right now. Is David Cage gonna make, what's her face? Jodie strip completely naked for the scene, and you have to sit there and awkwardly watch the entire thing? Yes or no?
Whew. I really need a good shower.
That's really the thought rattling around your brain? I mean, I guess. But, you know, if I smell bad, I don't go like, oh man, I smell like shit, bro. I fucking reek, man. Okay. Take off the Tim. jack it off last?
What's the use in buying a car if you won't buy gasoline? Who we used to be, 2 under par, now we can't get on the green. I don't know where it went, but it sure went flying. Love's like
Oh shit, damn it!
now there's no use crying. Tell me where can I go? East or west or north?
You know what? Let's just leave it. It fits. It fits.
Save her.
Crown? Timing!
And then the guy left.
Also, Ken, thank you so much for the prime sub, man. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by, dude. You're doing fantastic.
And you know what? He was
David
never
Cage
seen
moment.
again.
My whole life is just a series of David Cage moments. Okay? Oh look, I'm making conversation with them. Uh-oh. Got the Fortnite demon, he's back. Apparition has spawned in.
It's time to go to bed.
What's happening here? Why do we have to lock up the house?
Just go to your room, Jody. And don't come out, no matter what happens.
Guess what I'm gonna do in 2 seconds?
Remember the sheep last night?
That was me.
I don't want anything.
I'm sorry, I got so hungry.
God, for God's sakes, Paul. What's going on here?
Just go to your room.
Just say we're haunted, man! Like, I think everyone knows at this point! The door wasn't even locked last time. I think if you're a ghost or an apparition, like... I feel like this ghost is just fucking with them. You know, you could easily, like, my ghost just phase through walls, but who knows, maybe we're 2 different types of ghosts. You know, maybe that one's like a fucking Revenant or something, and mine's a fucking Diablo or something, who knows? It hasn't unlocked the phase through walls ability. There's different ghosts in this universe. I'm gonna open the door. I'm mad as fuck at everyone. I'm gonna open the door and say hi to the ghost. Yeah. Do it, do it, do it! Hello, ghost. It's me. Jody. I'm gonna talk to you like I talk to the horse. You know, I don't really believe in ghosts or anything, but if you ever gone to the woods in the middle of the night, I went with a couple friends once, and we just went to like a local park that had woods. It was like a hiking trail, and it's scary as fuck because you really don't know how quiet the woods can be until you're actually in there at night. It's like dead silence, and I've never heard that from nature, and also it's cold as fuck. It really feels like you're being haunted. This is gonna be one of those things point with players do. That's why you're playing with the goat, okay? Listen, the worst thing you could do is run from your demons. I'm trying to teach them a lesson. I don't care if we're in the middle of a fucking Mad Max situation. I'm gonna go up to them. I'm gonna talk to the fucking demon and be like, hey man, it's not cool. You know, just like how frat bros, when you do something that they don't like at a party, they say like, it's not cool, man. It's not cool. Where am I going? Guys, where's the fucking demon? Where's the fucking Fortnite Diablo? Hello? Oh my god, we're really in a Mad Max situation, aren't we? Okay, well, if we're gonna do this. You talk to those demons? Not cool, bro. Hey, I was just trying to watch out for you, bro. What the fuck is that? Guys, I don't think locking your doors and closing your windows is gonna do anything against the fucking... What? Am I gonna go ghost to ghost combat with this guy? It's Grandma. She's doing this. She hates his family. This is like Fantastic Four movie Galactus. Okay, you know what? I think we're at the point where we can turn off this, and you know what it is. You know what it is. Yeah, that's right, gamers. Honest to God! Shit! I got Donkey Kong! I got fucking Donkey Kong! Why am I hiding in an outhouse? Oh. Warped. Literally warped. Crazy how this demon is made of sand. I could have avoided all this by wearing appropriate clothing. Ghosts of their ancestors are fighting some old evil. I guess? But what? Who caused this old evil to be so pissed off at this one family in particular? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Sure, why the fuck not? Ghost mode, initiate. Oh my god, their ancestors are protecting me. Why? What's happening? I'm sorry, I got curious, bro. I couldn't help it. Did anybody else get that? What happened? Did you get haunted? Did the sand demon come over to your house?
You have to tell me the truth now.
It's Yaitzo. He wants blood. That's all he's interested in.
Crazy, because he looks exactly like a fucking Diablo enemy.
About it. You can't fight his spirit.
Yeah, well, I have my own spirit.
Spirits don't live in this world.
Matrix glitch for a second there. There keeps there are random audio issues. It's because this fucking USB port. I don't know what's going on with my USB ports. If you hear everything explode for a second, I'm sorry. It's a real problem with this game in particular, and I don't know why. Candy Crush Horse. Remember when I possessed you and made you... This thing should bite my fucking head off. We're not friends.
And climb up, okay?
All I did was possess it. I was just worried I had something on my... No. I promise you don't have any fucking, like, evil entities approaching you. I thought it was my Macintosh for a second.
Okay.
You know, guys, maybe I am proliferating the spread of demons. Maybe I'm putting, like, evil worm ransomware in all your computers. What happened to viruses? Used to get some crazy shit like, you know, worms and Trojans or whatever. Nowadays, it's just like, yeah, we turned your computer into a crypto miner. When's the last time you saw a virus? I guess old people are getting viruses all the time, but... Because I lost it with this horse. This horse doesn't like me anymore. I think we need to return to form. Okay, everyone needs to do, like, you are an idiot. Viruses are still like, no. I think the problem with viruses is that they're done exclusively by tech bros, Silicon Valley guys. Whereas back in the day, you did it for love of the game. You know, you got nothing out of it half the time. It was just funny as fuck to you. Alright, horsey, let's go. Or not.
I need to figure out how to go forward.
Why don't I just possess a horse again? Like, for real? Like, if I was a horse in this situation, I'd be mad as fuck. I would be running her off a fucking cliff. I don't know what the average lifespan of a horse is. I imagine it's like 2 or 3 years. I probably have the lifespan of the average gerbil at PetSmart. I would be a vindictive ass horse, man. If somebody I didn't like jumped on me, I would just run straight the fuck off a cliff. Let's go over here. Or not.
Are you coming?
Holy shit, guys. The first open world game. No, they don't let you. Never mind. What's the point of putting me on a horse if I have to follow a straight line anyways?
Hurry up.
Guys, I'm really confused right now. Does this take place before or after I'm homeless? None of this feels like I'm living the same person's life. $20.30 for horses. Can you imagine dealing with a horse for 30 fucking years of your life? That's like half your fucking life, man. What's going on? Yo, run into this wall for a second. I think it'd be really funny. Session is not intense long. What the fuck is that? Okay, I hate the horse emoji because it reminds me of how many emojis aren't used ever. And if there's one I really, really like, and I mention it all the time, but guys, you gotta use the fucking orangutan emoji. It is so fucking funny. Like, I don't know what it looks for you guys. I don't know what it looks like on the PC, but for the Apple phone and stuff, he's kind of just sitting there scratching his own ass. Honestly, in every depiction of him, he's pretty much perfect. It's perfect! Plus, I feel like it conveys a lot of emotions that you can't really get out of any other emoji. Alright, what's here? Yeah, this is where I look at sheep. Okay, sure. That's a good ass sheep, man.
Look, I know you don't want to talk about it.
We'll post a Zoni emoji. I'm gonna laugh my fucking ass off.
But I really need to know what happened last night.
Entity.
Your father knew the spirit.
What more is there to explain? He's the big guy that hates us.
It comes at night and steals souls. The old ones used to say, it's a curse. The price our tribe had to pay for living on these lands.
Specters.
And the ghosts that surround the house.
Oh yeah, the specters are different from the entity. Okay. Sure.
My father says 5 spirit guardians have always protected our tribe. They come at night to prevent Yeotso from killing
Do you think
us.
David Cage actually did research on this? Legitimate question.
If it's true.
Or if he just went on like a Wikipedia article for like 5 seconds and called it a day.
Yeotso has never managed to get into our house. My turn to ask you some questions.
Okay.
What are you really doing out here in the middle of the desert?
That thing is the size of like
running away from something.
our house.
I guess I'm
It could just
trying
swallow
not
us
to
whole.
forget.
2 kids doing research, yeah, imagine.
You know, making
Yeah, it's a good thing I have beyond 2 souls. Imagine trying to steal that from me.
running away from myself.
Wow, I'm so emotional, guys. I'm on a journey to discover myself. It's like those people that you do that, you take a gap year between, like, high school and college, and they're like, I just need some time to learn about myself, to discover myself.
You're like us.
And this means, you know, traveling to
You
Paris
also
for
have
some
a dark
reason.
secret, don't you, Jody?
I love being French. I'm haunted.
I have to tell you something.
There's a ghost in me. Diablo alert. I'm gay.
Oh, Shazam?
I have to tell you something. Yeah, I've known Babe. Am I gonna get in a lover thing with him?
That was Paul.
Every single like man I meet throughout the course of this game, I end up in like a weird situationship with, and then they die.
Don't know if you'll be able to do much.
End of the game, I kiss my brother and then I die.
Where's the well?
It's over there. It's got a windmill. Shouldn't be hard to find.
Okay. I'll see you back at the ranch.
Okay.
What am I doing?
See you later.
I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy thinking about being like... I'm back. Yeah, you'll see. Listen, if we end up fucking in the middle of the desert, that sounds like hell on earth, okay? We would get sand in holes that wouldn't leave our fucking bodies for decades. I'm gonna fuck the entity. You got this, bro. Alright, horsey, let's go. You see, horses are fucked because I can easily think of like 5 billion names for horses. Horses are like the easiest animal to name. Like, yeah, you can name your horse like Epona or whatever, but you can also call it like Strider, like Toffee, Jonesy. And I think the thing is that horses are just like right below the sapient level of it being weird to name something, because I don't feel right naming dogs and cats because it feels like, you know, they should be naming themselves. Whereas horses, you know, it's not like they're gonna name themselves. Their brain is the size of like a fingernail. Yes, right here, exactly! You know, I really need to play the new Strider at some point. Maybe I'll play that when I play fucking Ababo. Name yourself after Jersey Shore chick. Yeah. This is Snooky the horse. Have you seen a name for racehorses? I love the names for racehorses. Guys, amazing stream idea. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's like a horse racing simulator, and you guys give me like your worst fucking horse names ever, like horse race names. And then we'll just watch them run together.
Good work, Aiden. The pump's running again.
Looks like Sega Genesis is out in front by 15 points. Followed by the woke liberal media. Googled it. One is called Haha, another one is Passing Wind. Penis Rock. Okay, listen, I appreciate some of the ideas you guys are coming up with. I'm not necessarily a fan of Penis Rock as a horse name, because that has nothing to do with horses. He's here. It's Penis Rockman. Rockman! And here comes Orange and Glad I didn't say banana around the gate, followed by Shenmue 4. What does Shenmue have? Duck racing. Why are we talking about Shenmue? What is this, the Fallout shelter? Oh my god, guys. The Bone Zone. I don't feel like this is a place I should be, you know, gallivanting around. This feels important, and I shouldn't be messing around someone's home. But yeah, sure, fuck it, put my hands on everything. And I wonder why all the fucking entities hate me. I'll tell you right now, I really hate wind chimes in general. I have a neighbor down the street that has wind chimes, and you can hear it all the way over, and it's the fucking worst because we've had like absolute storm winds recently, which means it'll be blowing at like 30 miles per hour outside, and all I hear is bing, 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 bing. It sounds like fucking dubstep. What am I doing in here? Wind chimes are just scary. What do you mean they're scary? You pissed your pants on a wind chime. What? Okay, no. I guess what it is I go in here, I touch one thing, I go outside, I'm gonna get jump scared, right? That was great. I hope Ababo from Ababo's Big Adventure isn't outside. Uh-oh. Awkward. Well, that just happened. Draw a dick and balls. Draw a dick and balls. Come on, come on. Still got it! 500 years later, I still fucking suck! What if you're sleeping, the air is still, but the winds are chiming? You're right, you know, I should go outside their house and just play that on my phone. Wind chime sound effects. Crown? Oh, crown. Oh my god. I remember, it was that time I was naked. Okay. Sure. Guys, how do you know if the game's saved? I feel like this was definitely saved, right? I just don't want to like replay all this like I had to do last time. I was like, good morning, Tragic, how you doing? Welcome in. No way to know. Okay. Fucking perfect. No way to know. Steam autosave is working. What if I do this? Like, I don't know how much is next in this little chapter. Sometimes these chapters last 2 seconds, and sometimes chapters go away immediately. Maybe it saves after every cutscene. Maybe. Maybe. What if we just... Okay, hold on. What if we... Progress since last save will be lost. Okay. Guys, let's find out. Let's find out how much it's saved. I'm gonna end up all the way at the beginning, and I'm gonna scream. I swear to God. I don't know how much it saves. Oh, thank Christ! Listen, if they showed me walking down the street, putting my thumb up again, I was gonna shove it up my own goddamn nostrils. Okay. Well, good news, people. We did it! Actually, you know what? Let's go. Let's go. Alright, guys. Finished! Yeah. You know what time of night it is, though. It's so nice to be back to streaming. We'll be back to a normal schedule next week, and I can finally start doing random shit again. We got a lot of shit planned, okay? But in the meantime, we have a Discord, we have a Twitter. If you haven't checked those out, please consider doing so. Let's go see who's live. And thank you guys, as always, for stopping in. I love David Cage. I hope you guys do too. I hope this has been very educational for all of you, you know? I hope you come out of here with a full stomach, with a full heart. And I hope your legs are shaking after this, okay? But in the meantime, who's live? Who's live? Let's go say hi to, oh, you know what? I haven't rated, Ephraim in a second. And Ephraim is currently playing Stalker 2, which I don't want spoilers for, but you guys can go ahead and drop a follow if you're so inclined. Why is it so loud? Turn this off, please. See, have a great day. Yeah, have a great day to all of you. Happy New Year's to all of you. I'll be back on Tuesday for more misadventures, but I'll be around on Discord if you guys want to hang out. Little tip of the day before I see you guys off. Make sure to brush your teeth. Tell your mom, tell your parents that you love them, okay? And make sure when you think of a resolution this new year, try to make one about milk. Okay, I'll leave the rest of your imagination. Until then, see you guys Tuesday for more bullshit. Till then, take care of yourselves and get the fuck out. Oh, I'm missing the button.